I say! Messi. Oh, brilliant skill from Lionel Messi. Surging forward with real menace here. Brilliant from Messi. Oh, what a goal that is!
Good afternoon. Yeah, it is afternoon, isn't it? 1 p.m. Sava here, Football Heritage TV. Spurs versus Brentford. Sorry, I'm feeling a little bit under the weather today. Got a massive cold. My hay fever's kicking in. Other than that, all is good. All is good. Tottenham Hotspur kick off their season today. Brentford, all the talking is done. All of the transfers are done, apart from what's not done, if you know what I mean. And here we are. Harry Kane is no more. James Maddison's arrived. Mickey van der Ven has arrived. Solomon, Vicario, Ashley Phillips, Valise. What happens today? Well, the team news is going to be out very, very shortly. So let's see what happens. I'm just waiting for that to drop. So bear with me 1 minute, guys and girls. I'm trying to find that. Have Spurs dropped the team news? No. There's pictures of Spurs arriving at the stadium. Nothing new there. Lots of reports overnight about the fans, about the players being unhappy with Kane being sold. But hey, what can you do? I wouldn't expect them to be happy. However, here we are. Here we are. I'm excited. Who's excited for the start of the season? Big up to each and every one of you. Stapes has said, just sold your star to Adolf Hitler. What a weird comment. Big up to Wayne Jackson. Big up, Wayne. Afternoon. Hope you're well. Dazo has said, new era begins. Of course it does. Here we go. We go again. We've seen it before. We've been here. We've been here many times. We've lost players. We move forward. Let's be fair. We finished 8th last year. It's not like we've won a league and then lost our best player. Frank has said, Harry who? Tigaro, big up to you. Single Parent Theory has said, Frank Tomei Harry already missed a trophy at his new club. Sorry, bit harsh, but it's true. Yeah, I've seen all the memes already. Harry Kane, final with his new club, not got over the line. Bit harsh. He's only literally arrived yesterday, but Music Realm has said, hold on to your seats. Graham has said, no more looking back. Scanning over history books for crumbs of comfort today is the beginning of a new era. New look team, new energy. I can feel it. Absolutely. And I am, I'll be honest with you, Graham, I am waiting for that team to be announced by the Tottenham. Here we go. Here we go. It is. Oh, okay. Okay. I got one player wrong. Are you ready? Here is the team for today. The Tottenham team for today is Vicario in goal, Royal at right back, Romero at right centre-half, Van der Ven at left centre-half, Adoji at left back, Skip, which is, I thought Sarr would play, Skip, Basuma, Maddison, Kulu, Richie, Son. The bench is Austin, Porro, Davis, Sanchez, Højbjerg, Sarr, Lo Celso, Perisic, Solomon. Now, obviously, that means there's no Ndombele. That means there's no Eric Dyer. Lots of reports last night that Eric Dyer was going to have his contract ripped up. Do I believe it? I'm not so sure. What do you make of the team? Let me know what you make of the team. Big up to every single one of you. Big up to Chem, who's in the chat. Someone by Savra Watch. Wow. Okay. Let's have less of that sort of talk, please. David in the chat said, afternoon, Sava. I'm not sure how this game will go, but I like to see real games before I can assess how my team is doing, if that makes sense. Absolutely. Listen, we're doing it. We are doing it. We are going to have a real game. It is an hour away. The Brentford team is Mark Flecken, Hickey, Henry, Pinnock, Norgard, Jensen, Visser and Bomo, Christopher Ayer, Nathan Collins and Vitalai Janelt. And the Spurs bench is Austin, Højbjerg, Sanchez, Perisic, Lo Celso, Porro, Solomon, Sarr and Davis. Where's Eric Dyer? Where is he? Let me know. Is he going? Lots of talk the last couple of days that he was upset about not being given a captaincy. Not sure how he can be. He's a dreadful footballer. He shouldn't even be on the team sheet like he's not today, let alone be captain. Geordie Toon for Life, I said, afternoon, Sava. Up the Geordie Mags, putting Villa to the sword. What a game that was. Yeah, 5-1. What a game that was. Darius has said, big up, Sava. Life after Kane begins today. Absolutely, it does. Millwall Alpha said, Tottenham battering incoming. Nah, we're not getting battered. Don't worry about that. Daniel Montandon, one of the biggest supporters of the channel, has said, looking forward to today's offering of football. Absolutely, Dan. Here we go. We're going. Here we go. Big Joe Trapp has said... Oh, hang on. No. Big Joe Trapp has said, crybaby captain. You talking about Dyer? Paul Hancock said, afternoon, Sava in the chat. Hope you're all good. I think everyone's good. Is everyone good? Graham said, everyone has already written us off this season to be average. Make up the numbers. Well, under Antonio Conte last year, we were 8. So I'm expecting better this year. Dude, you've got to calm down. Really, really racist. Really worried about your, is this your son posting or are you this childish? Really weird. Geordie Toon for Life said, always. Shane Reynolds, big up to you as well. Thank you very much, Paulism. Thank you very much. Some good goals in there. I'm good, Sean. Hope you're well. H77 is afternoon, Sava. It's exciting to see the start of the new era. Let's hope all the fans get right behind Ange and the team. Kane's gone, but Spurs very much alive. Listen, yeah, I remember Spurs before Harry Kane was here. We were okay. We didn't get relegated. Nikos. Sorry, where's my other? Nikos has said, big up Sav and everyone in the chat. Hope you're well. Big Joe Trapp said, have we spent the K money wisely? I don't think so. Hang on, we don't even know what's happening with that. Relax. Samuel said, watching a competitive match and I enjoying it. I enjoying it will be a change. Absolutely. Matthew, hello. Sava. It was a fresh trim yesterday morning. Today it's a day old. Big up to you. Daniel Harris, big up Sava. I think yesterday I asked if you think Kane will have the effective players' heads today. It shouldn't. But we all know they're not exactly mentality monsters. Let's see. Listen, these are professional footballers. We shouldn't need Harry Kane to make us a good team. Siley has said, big up to you as well. Jack Phillips has said the team is out. Yeah, we've just seen the team there, Jack. We've done it. We've had a look. Let me know what you all think of the team. Bobby Andrews said, afternoon, Savalad. You watched that Bayern game. They got absolutely spanked. Felt sorry for the poor lad, Kane. Remember when everyone says that the German league's poor? Look how good RB Leipzig were. But apparently there's no other good teams in that league. How many finals and semis has this guy played in without winning a trophy? It is what it is. No Sarr. Yeah, Sarr's on the bench. Ollie Skip is in the team. Daniel said, I'd have done Son down the middle. Perisic left, Porro right. Well, it hasn't happened. So let's hope Sonny turns up to the party today. Let's really, really hope. I've been needing to see this guy do a lot for a long time now, and I've not seen it. But hey, we are where we are. Let's just get behind absolutely everyone with the beginning of a new season. Hey, let's do that. Where are we? Jimmy Costco said, no Dyer. Wow. No Dyer. Yay. Bobby said, Eric Dyer unfollowed Spurs yesterday. Sav, something's happened. Hopefully it means he's going. Danny, big up to you. I said, afternoon. Come on, you Spurs. Big up to you, my friend. Good afternoon to you. I hope all is well. Hey, yeah, good afternoon to you. Good afternoon to you. I'm just seeing, yeah. No Dyer. Not in the squad. Not in the squad at all. 87Q says, Skip and Saar doesn't really matter for me. Skylon said, Dyer has unliked us on Instagram. Wayne thinks Skippy's going to get a hat-trick today. Sam Hudson, strongest team we have. Interesting. JR said, good evening, Sava. Big up to all. Time to smash East Heathrow. Brentford. No Perisic, no Solomon. I think we knew he was going to do this right. I think we knew he was. Sonny named captain means he's going to play every game. We knew that, right? We knew that. And Kulu has just been bought. We knew he was going to play as well. No Pedro Porro, though. A lot of money for a bloke that doesn't play. Jack Phillips has said full send, 5-2 incoming. Okay. Great to see Van der Ven is starting. Absolutely glad Van der Ven is starting. If not anything else, absolutely. Alex Dunlop said, big up, Sava. Got your new Heritage TV set up. Yeah, I've got my, you might be able to see it in the, I'm not sure if you can see it in the pictures. Yeah, you can just see it flickering. Got Sky Sports on at the moment. It looks like they're at Stamford Bridge, ready for the Chelsea-Liverpool game, but I'm sure they'll be going over to us soon. Absolutely, but without all the rude words, get the likes up, people. There are only 80 likes and 384 of you in here. Smash those likes, people. Come on. Shem said, hey, Sava, how do you think VDV and Romero is going to work and Skip instead of Lo Celso? Hey, it is what it is. I thought VDV should start. He has started. Fair play. Skip instead of Lo Celso. I didn't think it would be Lo Celso. I thought it would be Saar. But Saar and Skip are similar in terms of the personality of player, if that makes sense. In terms of the skill set, I didn't think it would be Lo Celso. Ed Gamble said, imagine if Kane and Levy together scheme to get 100 million because of Kane's love for Spurs. It is what it is. Do you know what? We need to move on. We've got a team out today. We're playing our first Premier League game of the season. Harry Kane is not there. 1, 2, 3 bus. There it is, the 1, 2, 3 to Wood Green. So I said, as Kane didn't go on a free, as everyone was saying, we need to cash in when we are spending the money we got. Relax. Let's see what happens. Luana says, Sava, can I ask your thoughts on Son being new captain? I wouldn't have had him captain, but our manager makes the decisions. We've got to get behind it. Big up to Sonny. Now he's got to show it. We can't be having any more of these 2 or 3 good games followed by 2 or 3 bad games. He's got to step up. He's got to make himself known as the captain. Sava Hot Spice, wow, has said, Sava, hope you're good. Hello, chat. Let's go. Today is a good day. Can't wait. Team looks solid, but I'd have Perisic on the left and Porro on the right. Lots of people saying that, but it is what it is. Daniel said, bit anxious about this. Been such a stressful summer. I need a break. We're going to be okay. I think we're going to win today. I really believe it. John Bird said, hi, Sava, a Spurs fan for 58 years. We've lost big players, have come and go. Life goes on. Absolutely, life goes on. I'm not one of these worried. I'll be honest. Kieran has said, Stapes, hope you ain't got your lad in your profile pic whilst making posts like that. Grow up. I agree. Very, very sad that people do this. Very sad. The Toon Gamer has said, Spurs can play as an actual team now. Kane has gone. Sue Smith, big up to you, Smith, has said, JR, it's afternoon for me. Where are you? JR said, Ange is a mentality monster. Period. Daniel Harris, when Ange was inbound, we were told he was ruthless. Heard that before, haven't we? But he's actually dropped Dyer. This manager is different. Absolutely. Chris Peters, afternoon, Sava, all in the chat. The Spurs go marching on. Absolutely. The Spurs go marching on. Not the Harry Kane, the Spurs. Walter said, Dyer not even in the squad. Absolutely, Dyer not on the squad. V has said, not just life after Kane. Sorry, need a drink. Feeling a real bit under the weather today, people. I'm trying my best. It's a new life completely. Dropping likes of Dyer is big. Zaki has said, that was exactly my point, Sava. 100%. I said the same thing about Leipzig. Sava Hot Spice said, watch Tottenham making a link with Olmo. God, can you imagine if Olmo joined? What a player. Norman has said, Sava, would you take a draw now? I want the win. I want the win. Would I take a draw? Of course I would. Away at Brentford, I'd take the draw, but I want the win. I think we will win today. Chris, the new TV is on. It's here. I've got the game ready to go, so I'm going to be sort of angled a little bit differently today. Justin has said, afternoon, Sava. Do you think Maddison joins Spurs on the premise that Kane would be staying? Could affect the new signings more. I think that they're pros. I think that they've got to get on with it. It is what it is, right? Amy has said, in the USA, it's on Peacock app. They have partnership with Sky Sports. So if any of you are in the USA, head over to the Peacock app and watch Tottenham play. Robert has said, hopefully the armband will wake Son up after last season. I hope so. I'll get behind it. If Ange thinks it's the right thing to do, we'll get behind it. Wouldn't have been what I'd done, but he's captain. Let's move on. Let's see. Let's have that influence. I've been really disappointed with him for a long time now. He needs to step up. Sue said, JR, what's the weather like in Oz? Grey and miserable. No, I'm not where I am. I don't know where you are, Sue. It's quite nice here. Joe has said, big up, Sava. Hope you're well. I am very well. Thank you very much. Jack has said, happy with the lineup. The only thing I would have done was start Solomon over Kulu. Yeah, I would have as well. But hey, it is what it is, right? We can't do anything about it. And let's hope, I really hope Sonny and Kulu have a good game. I think it's been a long time since both of them did. Chema said, Sav, time to not just let go of Kane, but think time you let the hair go, dude. Chem, you're a very weird guy. Like you're weird. Let the hair go. Why am I letting my hair go? What a weird thing to say. Such a weird. People are weird, aren't they? Nige, big up to you, Nige. Just said baptism of fire. VDV up against Mbemo. Listen, I'm happy with it, Nige. Listen, we're in WhatsApp groups together. You know this, Nige. I'm happy. I think we've got a good team out today. It is what it is. Daniel Harris has said, let's not expect too much of VDV. I think a centre-back starting with minimal training is hard because it's such a tactically important area. It's going to take time. It's going to take time, and this is what happens when you don't buy your players in important positions before the beginning of the summer. Sorry, before the beginning of the season. Ashraf has said nearing 10K subs. Big up, Sava. Ash in the Philippines. Looking forward to our 9 p.m. kickoff. Big up to you, Ash. Yeah, it is what it is. We are 45 minutes away from our first game of the season. Daniel has said, yeah, we've done that one. Gonz has said, good lineup. Looking forward to this game. Smash the likes. Absolutely. 117 likes, 458 of you in here. Smash the like button. And here's Donna Cullen, who said, Mr. Sava, when will you come to a game? Sweet books. I'll come to a game when the owners act like proper owners. How's that? Eh? How is that? Scully has said, I hope Spurs do bits this season under Ange. Everyone, including pundits, hating on us. Absolutely. Absolutely, completely agree. JR said, thanks so much for not going to the game, Sava. Looking forward to a great watch along. Let's see. Very, very soon. We will have the team news out very, very soon. Acid T Win has said, was it a good idea giving Son the captain when the previous captain screwed at him several times for being lazy? Well, he's got to step up. Can't have any more of that laziness anymore. Sonny, for me, I don't see the mentality in him as a captain. We'll see. But you've got to give people a chance. Credit where it's due. He's captain. Let's do it. Sky Sports interviewing the Brentford manager. Is that Jermaine Pennant on screen? I can't be sure who that is. I think it might be Jermaine Pennant. Roy Keane there, and also Mika Richards. Is it Jermaine Pennant or is it Daniel Sturridge? Sorry, my screen's gone small. Yeah, it's Daniel Sturridge. Sorry, apologies. Francois said, watching the game from a bar in Shabaya. Big up to you. Sava Hot Spice has said, let's see what this team take us. I feel positive. I feel positive as well. Absolutely. I do. Acid T Winner said, I think he's implying your hair is thinning out. just weird, just weird human beings. It doesn't matter what my hair's doing. Does Richarlison make you disappointed up top, especially after someone like Kane? Step up. Here's what I'll say. If he grabs a brace today, that's what it's about. I think Tony Austin said, made sure I was back for kickoff. Big up, Tony. We are where we are. We do what we do. Tottenham Hotspur. Come on. Let's do this. Come on, Spurs. I'm quite happy. Sava Hotspur said, keep subscribing, people. Sava works hard to provide content for us. Like the stream. Big up, people. Smash the like button. Yes, Sava does work hard to provide content. So thank you very much, Sava Hot Spice. A very worrying picture of me with long blonde hair, but it is what it is. Scare said, what's good, Sava? Hope you're feeling good after yesterday. Can't wait for the game. Thoughts on the lineup? I don't think it's shocking. I think the only thing I would have done different from what I said would have been Sarr for Skip. But Skip's been good in pre-season. Let's see what happens. Donna Cullen with a super chat has said, Mr. Sava, I invited you with love and your attitude. Big up to whoever this account is. Absolutely. One of the real ones. Big up to you. Wayne Hennessy has said, Sava's a real one. Danny has said, Romero as a vice is a strange call. Listen, Sonny's captain. Romero and James Maddison as vice captains. They've got to step up. They've got to step up. Kieran saying Sturridge got employed as a Sky Sports pundit early this week. Right. Okay. I didn't know that. So let's see. Let's see what he's all about. Stapes has said, Sava, I heard you say my name while washing up about a comment. I've just watched it back and yes, my son thought it was a clever chant. Stapes, I'm going to be honest with you. Harry Kane's gone to Germany. We don't need to talk about Hitler. It's very strange, my friend. It's very strange. Let it go. It's 2023, my man. Come on, let's not be those people. Roshan has said Brentford are playing a 5-3-2 counter-attack and we are playing a 4-3-3 pressing. If they catch us in the break, it will be a tough game away. It's going to be a tough game all the while that we're playing in the Premier League, of course. Howie said, now that we sold Kane, what progress on another centre-back and a striker? Let's not worry about that today. Howie, let's not worry about that today. At the end of the day, Tottenham Hotspur are playing in the Premier League. So let's see. Let's see what we can do. It's strange, isn't it? Lose 3-0. Lose 3-0. Everyone will be crying. Win 3-0. It will be Harry Kane who. Let's keep our feet on the ground. It is what it is. 1 second. Here we go. Right. Okay. 40 minutes until kickoff, people. If you haven't subscribed, please do. We're only 40 away from 9,600, which is crazy. Don't forget, we got the Spurs review. The Spurs review tonight at 8 p.m. Feeling a lot under the weather, but I'm going to keep going today. And then we've got the Spurs review at 8 p.m. Myself, Has, a few of the other boys will be on. We'll be talking all things Spurs. We'll talk about the week that has happened. Kane leaving, Ashley Phillips joining, Valise, the first game, Sonny being named as captain. It is what it is, right? Sorry. Apologies for that. John has said, Jason has said, God, I hope we prove Sky and Doubt was wrong. I really do as well. Snipe says, Sava, the GOAT, can't wait for VDV. That's too kind of you. Sturridge was a non-entity at Perth Glory. Such a shame. This guy was an absolute top striker. Injuries. This guy would have been one of the best this country's produced, but for the injuries. Harlan says, Son needs to start being more vocal on the pitch. I never thought of Sonny as a leader. Well, here he is. Let's do it. Mr. Simon, number 7, has said, Richie has no excuses. He's been given his opportunity now to play every week. Hope it goes well for him. Proud to be a Geordie says Sturridge will get injured on the panel. That was the problem with him as a player, right? He was always injured. But what a top footballer he was. He really was a good footballer. So let's hope that he's a better pundit than staying than he was trying to stay fit. Smash the like button, people. Keep subscribing. We are currently 540 people, only 167 likes. Come on, people. That should at least be 300. 1 second. Sorry, just some of my boys saying some funny things to me. Big up, 528 people. 528 and only 186 likes. Come on, people. Smash that like button. Let's be generous. Rum Scullier said, Son wouldn't be my captain. He's soft, and I wouldn't even put him in my first 11. Listen, I think we all knew he was going to play. I think we all knew he was going to be captain, so don't worry about it. Blue Collar Sports has said, as a neutral, I see it being 2-2, hoping for a good match. Yeah, I said I think it'll be 3-2 Spurs. I can see us letting in goals, but I can see us scoring. Stapes has said, I have to apologise on his behalf to you in the chat. I've taken away his computer as a punishment. Dude, chill. Like, this is weird. One more silly comment. I will remove it. It's silly. JR said there's a game on, for Pete's sake. Let's focus on that. Absolutely. The way people are going on about Kane, I wonder if they are new fans. Older fans have been there, done that. Absolutely. Been there, seen it, done it, is what it is. Hod God 10. Big up to you. Said, good afternoon, Sovereign Chat. Just finished the garden. Sun's out, listening to the best channel and looking forward to the game. Thank you very much, Hod God. That's very nice of you. 20 Z said, Sav, you already know people are going to slaughter VDV and a Doji after one game. I just want to quickly hear what Hong-Min Son's going to say as captain. Here he is. Can you hear that?
I think everyone is excited to be back. So it's going to be a huge game, in an intense game, difficult game. But yeah, we're going to make sure that we get 3 points today.
As part of this Tottenham attacking unit, do you feel perhaps an extra responsibility in terms of looking at where these goals might now come from this season?
Look, I mean, we lost one of the best striker in the world, but I think
Sonny saying we lost one of the best strikers in the world.
I think everyone training really hard. So like Richie today was starting, so I can't wait to play again on the pitch. That he gives everything for the team. So I think
Sonny can't wait to play with Richarlison. Listen, absolutely saying the right things. Absolutely. Listen, it was only a couple of seconds of commentary. We'll be absolutely fine. Where are we? Sue Smith has said, I'm an older fan. That's exactly why I'm upset and frustrated. Sick of seeing much loved players leave us because we won't fulfill their ambitions. Let's be honest, though, Sue. Big players leave big clubs as well as clubs like ours. It's not the end of the world. We're going to be okay. Izzy has said squad is still too big. I expect to see a lot of incomings and outgoings, but it is what it is. Oh, sorry. Oh, big up. So, how many people have we got in the chat? 523 of you in the chat. 9,542 subs. We are 448 away from the 10K. Who's going to smash that button? Please, please, please. Chem, you just keep saying weird stuff, my man. Just relax. Spurs 89. I said literally nothing wrong with his hair. Yeah, I mean, if my hair is the topic of conversation, it's very, very strange. Daniel Turner, he's going for a 3-1 win. Everybody, put your prediction. Put your prediction in. What's the score going to be? I've gone for 3-2. I'd love it to be 3-0. I really just hope for a win. I really think we can beat these lot today. Naz has said still need another midfielder that treats the ball like it's not a ticking bomb. Interesting. Acid T Winners a Sav. You need to embrace the silly. It's the internet. Oh, yeah. Danny has said Basuma or Maddison as captain would have been my choice. I would have made Basuma captain, but let's get behind Sonny. He's our captain now. We move forward. Yeah. Okay. Daniel Turner has said, Dyer not in the squad is always good. Absolutely. Sparky has said, Heung-Min Son cares less about trophies than Kane. Listen, it's our captain. He is what it is. He's our captain. Let's hope he has a great season. Seeds the Falls is Sava. Was Son being made captain more disappointing because he's a poor leader, or the fact it means he's a definite starter? I don't think it's disappointing. I mean, he wouldn't have been my captain, but it is what it is. Sorry, this is... Holdini said, I keep seeing 3-1-4-1. Where is this confidence coming from? You're getting clapped today. We'll see. We'll see. I'm okay. I'm comfortable. JR has said completely at Sue Smith. Naz said, go get Evan Ferguson. They're not going to let him go. I'm going to be honest, Naz. They're not going to let him go. So, yeah, it is what it is. It's all right. It was just a little bit of... It's all right. It was just a tiny bit of sound. That's all it was. Donna has said, Mr. Sava, you could get copyrighted. Please don't. I don't want to lose you. Big up, Donna. I see Tottenham at least top 4 this season without Kane. Hod God has said Son needs a boost, and given his popularity in Asia, it makes sense. Romero, given vice captain, may improve him as a player, and Maddison will eventually become the club captain. I don't think Sonny's going anywhere. He hasn't to this day. I think he's going to be here for a while. 3-0. Izzy Hassan is going for 3-0. Amy is going for 3-2. Axel is going for 4-3 Spurs. Lafibo is going for 2-2. Holdini is going for 2-1 to Brentford. 7-5. Mudd is going for 4-2. Milanista is saying, Sava, no Serie A this week, so I'll watch Spurs with you guys. Big up to you. I hope everything is well over there, Milanista. Tom has said 3-0 Spurs. Big Ange era is underway. Nigel said 3-1 to Spurs. Sonny with a brace. Maddison with a third goal. Danny thinks 2-1 Spurs. Kieran 3-1 Spurs. Sava Hot Spice, such a worrying thing. Yeah, it is what it is. You all right? Yeah, he's here. Lex has said 3-2 to Spurs. Hod God, 3-1 Spurs, 2-2, 2-0. A 2-2 draw from Norman. Howie has said, I'm afraid this fan base will not give Ange the patience required to build the squad. This is a work in progress. Absolutely, it's a work in progress. That's the thing I think people need to realise. It is a work in progress. Chris has said, wife says 2-2. I say 2-1. Big up to you and the wife. 3-0 to Spurs. 2-0 to Spurs. Daniel spot on. Don't know what Daniel said. So many comments. Carrick Barnett has said, got to be honest, 2-2. He's gone for the old Desmond. 2-0 to Spurs. Ash has said 2-1 to Spurs. Wayne thinks it will be 2-2. Brentford 5. Brentford 1, Tottenham 5. Wow. Let's hope that's the one. I really feel confident about today. I really hope I'm not wrong. Sue Smith has said 2-2. Coys has said 5-2. 4-2 to Spurs. 3-2 to Spurs. Adekunle has said off the ball, Son is useless. I mean, the guy is a lightweight. Let's see. He's got to step up now. Which part? Oh, God. Oh, just, wow, stop it. 2-1 Brentford, 5-1 Spurs, 3-1 Spurs, 3-2. A lot of goals. Perisic will get an assist when he comes on. Do we have the lineup? Yes, we do. Here was the lineup for anyone that's missed it with 28 minutes to go. Here is the lineup. Hopefully you can see that. Is Vicario, Royal at right back, Doge at left back, Van der Ven, Romero at centre half, Skip, Basuma and Madison, Kulu, Richarlison, Son. I think it's a strong team. We move forward with that team without Harry Kane. I think it looks a good team. Let's see what we can do. I really hope Richarlison grabs a couple of goals to get his confidence up. Simon says, shock prediction, Richie to score 20 plus goals this season. Let's hope so. Mud said, disagreeing with Son doesn't, being captain doesn't equal hate. Absolutely. It is what it is, right? It is what it is. He's captain. We move forward and we go with it. There's nothing wrong with him being captain. He's now got to show why he's captain. So here we go. Here we go. Big up to everyone in the chat. 532 of you. Only 239 likes. Smash the like button. Shivraj has said, do you think Richie will succeed? Interesting one, isn't it? Interesting one. He's got to start scoring goals. If he starts scoring goals, he'll succeed. If he doesn't, then we don't need him in the team. But let's see him start scoring goals. Sparky has said, Heung-min Son cares less about trophies than Kane. Bit harsh, but it is what it is. Hang on, Henry's messaging me. I'm streaming. Hang on 1 second. Henry's messaging me. 1 second. You. Big up Daniel Muntenden in the chat. So good luck to you guys today. Looking forward to some nice football and some nice goals, I bet. 2-3. That's the score I'm going for. I'm going for 3-2 to Spurs as well. I'm going for 3-2. So it is what it is. Hey, come on, Spurs. Toby JJ said big up. Big up to you as well, my friend. Big up to you. Big up to absolutely everyone in the chat. The season is here. It's been a long old summer, hasn't it? It's been a long old summer. But we are here. First game of the season. Let's see what we can do. Proud to be a Geordie, said Son is the obvious choice and is great PR for the Asian market. Hello, mate. Rushton Spurs said typical Sky Sports previewing Chelsea game before the Tottenham. I think that's the big game of the day, isn't it? Don't worry about it. It's all good. Daniel said, as much as we're glad Dyer isn't playing, can we not forget he's human? Seen some shocking comments on his Instagram. Did we learn nothing? People are just horrible. Let's be really honest. People that honestly, in the last 24 hours, 48 hours, I've been called a CUNT, a nonce. I've been told that I work at a nursery because I like kids. Listen, some nasty people about. Some nasty people about. You just got to move on with it, Dan. These people will always exist amongst us. Thomas said we're going to shock a lot of people this season. I agree. I really think we will. Lexus says, Sava, what do you think of the team? Sorry, I just came on. There's no shocks there, really. I thought it would be Saar instead of Skip, but it is what it is. Perchy, let me know if you want to come on, mate. Let me know if you want to come on. More than happy for you to come on. Go and subscribe to Perchy. He's one of the good ones. Really nice guy. He'll do anything for anyone and really, really is supportive of everyone in this community. So big up to Perchy. Please go and follow him. I've got loads of comments coming in. Nikos thinks we're going to win 4-1. Big up to you, Nikos. Terry said, don't be caught up on who's captain. If you hear the Ange interview, he said he's not a massive fan on who's captain, but just a focal point of the group. He expects everyone to be a leader. I agree with this. Everyone's got to step up. Everyone's got to step up. So, hey, it is what it is. Hang on. Is Henry doing a watch along? He's messaging me. Why not? Peter Henry, I'll tell you what, honestly, Henry really does make me laugh. I love him so much. He's so funny. Big up to you. And I got a message from his from his father-in-law this morning, which made me laugh as well. Hot Fuzz says, Sava Hot Spice, good Lord, what is that profile picture? Yeah, picture of me with long blonde hair. Really worrying. Purchase said, Sava, the club have called it a new era. So I expect the board to honour that and give Ange the time he deserves. I agree. JR has said, I'd love us to concede less than 1.5 goals. Just the one goal, right? Listen, I agree with you. It's going to take time, though. This centre-half pairing and this keeper have not played together before. The real N7 Yid, Lewis has said, Sun 2, Brentford 1. So are we going to be the sunny team now? It's the sunny team. Hey, it is what it is. Big up to all 500 of you in the chat. Smash the like button, people. Let's get to 4,600. We're only 37 away from, 4,000? 9,600. It is what it is. Loads. Honestly, the problem of being a YouTuber, everyone messages you all the time on Instagram. Everyone messages you all the time on TikTok. Everyone messages you all the time on YouTube, but lots of people in my group chats worried about the team. Some think it's exciting. It is what it is. Shafay has said 3-2 to Brentford. Okay. Richard has said 3-2, but no idea who gets the 3. Dave Haji has said 4-1 to Spurs. Big up to you. 9,553, 37 away. That's awful maths, isn't it? That's awful maths. 47 away from hitting the 9,600. Don't forget the Spurs review tonight. It's going to be me, Haas, a few others as well. Big up to all of you. Mateus D has said, I think Solomon coming off the bench, I think he is the perfect impact player against defenders with tired legs. Let's hope so. I've been impressed with him so far in pre-season. Hod God, big up to you, mate. Hope you're well. Ashraf has said, I can see Sonny scoring today. Sonny 1, Richie 1. Mark has said, I haven't seen much of a Doji yet. What's his game about? Listen, he's very good going forward. We're about to see what he's like as a fullback. Just to reiterate the teams they come up on Sky Sports. Vicario in goal, Royal at right back, Romero right centre-back, Mickey van der Ven at number 37 as left centre-back, Destiny Adoji as number 38 at left-back, Yves Basuma, Ollie Skip and Maddison as the 3 in midfield, with Kulu on the right, Sonny on the left, and Richarlison up front. And the bench is Brandon Austin, Højbjerg, Sanchez, Perisic, Lo Celso, Porro, Solomon, Sarr, and Ben Davis. So at least we've got some more attacking players. Perisic, Lo Celso, Porro, Solomon. We've got some more attacking players on the bench than we've had before. So here we go. So who's playing that's new? Maddison, Van der Ven, Adoji. We've got some new players in the team. Vicario, 4 new starters that didn't play last season. Big up to Kate Rixham, who said, hi, Sav, I hope you're okay. I'm okay. How are you? Big up to you as well. Siraj has said, I just hope Richarlison doesn't keep going to the ground for the slightest knock. We will see very soon, won't we? We will see. I really hope for his confidence he scores a couple of goals. I really, really hope he does. I think that we need to get behind him. Doesn't matter if you're not a fan of some of the players. Get behind them. Rick C, simply, come on, you Spurs. Fuchi has said, good to see Van der Ven start. Absolutely. None of this messing about. Get him straight in the team. JR, video complete. Sophia said, Kane has jinxed Bayern Munich. The Kane curse is on. Yeah, I'm not going to say anything on that. Adekunle has said, quick question, Sava. Does Alejo have his work permit? I don't know. I don't know is the simple answer to that question. Who knows? Son of Sam? Really? Is that what we're calling ourselves these days? We're naming ourselves after the worst serial killers in the history of the world. Wow. Shane has said, you see Militao tore his ACL. Wow. Not good for him. Left of centre said, Mr. Sava from Australia. Strap in. This will be wild. Predictions for Spurs fans. Joy, amazement, wonder, frustration, and hope. Nothing new there. Nothing new there. Predictions for Harry Kane. Oh, dear God, what have I done? Listen, it is what it is. I hope it's going to be frustration. I hope it's going to be hope. If we're frustrated, it means that we're expecting big things. There's nothing wrong with that. Music Realm has said, I'm sitting outside Brighton and Hove Albion Football Club. I'm actually feeling excited about this season. Why are you outside Brighton Hove Albion? Is that where you live? What's going on? Donald has said, new drinking game. You have to do a shot every time Sava says it is what it is. Good luck. It is what it is. Craig Lear said, morning, Sava. Looking forward to watching this new Spurs. Newcastle tortured Villa yesterday. We're really dangerous. Absolutely. Newcastle are a good team. Tigaro has said, it's all about the system of Angeball. Richie fits it. Due to his work ethic and ability, play the byline and draw defenders. This makes space for the midfielders who will score a lot. Fair play. Listen, it is what it is. All the talking's done. All the talking's done. Now we've got to get on with it. I think, when people judge players and say, I don't rate him and this and that, the other, that's cool. That's cool. But now all of that goes away and we big up the players who are in the team. Doesn't matter if it's Sonny, Vicario, Doji, Roy, whoever it is, whoever you don't like in the 11. Now they're playing for Tottenham Hotspur. We have to get on with it. Big up to everyone. There's 9,558 subscribers. 42 away from the 9,600. Don't forget, the Spurs review is tonight. Big up to everyone. The Spurs review has Safi Koy said, right, I'm ready and I'm fully expecting the pelters for the alcohol-free beer. He's having a few alcohol-free beers. Haas will be on tonight. So I'm just asking the boys, who is joining me and Haz later? This should be a good one. I can smell something going on in the kitchen. That smells nice. Perchy. Perchy has said, pop me the link. I'll come on for 10 minutes before the game. Big up, Perchy. I'm going to send you that link right now, my friend. 468 of you in here. Smash the like button, people. It's day one of the season. Who's excited? Surely we're excited. Come on, surely. Perchy, link is with you, my friend. Link is with you. Feel free to come on. Feel free to come on. Spurs, first game of the season. It is what it is. I'm excited. I hope you are excited as well. 14 minutes to go until the season starts. This is good for football fans. No, dude, it's not cool. It's not cool, man. It's not cool. Brizeagle has said, just got home from dinner in Bangkok. Aircon on and ready to watch you guys do the business. I've got you for top 6 this year. I'll happily finish top 6, hopefully. That's what we should call the after show. It is what it is. I might steal that idea. Kane Leg, big up to you, Kane Leg. I said, big up, pal. Thoughts on the AJ fight? I didn't see it. I don't know who won. I didn't see anything. I'm guessing he won. I don't know anything about it, really. Boxing is not my big suit. It is what it is. Richarlison, number 9, said, guys, chill. I got this. Me and Matters have a plan. Big up to you, whoever that is. Terry has said, it's so refreshing to see Anne just chuck the new boy straight in the defence, not taking no prisoners, not messing about. Absolutely. You've got Vicario new in goal. The Doji and Van der Ven new in the back line. Maddison new in the midfield. Let's do this. Let's do this. I'm really excited. Come on, Spurs, do not let us down. Aber said, still have Bentancur returning, looking all right. Looking forward to Ange Ball. I agree, mate. I agree. Jay Football Junior said, I think the whole season, 11 goals, nothing else. Is that for Richarlison? Thomas has said, not a Spurs fan. Just saying you get behind your team. Don't ever go at the individual. Just saying you get behind. Yeah, we've got to get behind our team. Are you from Australia or the UK? Me? I'm from the UK. I'm not sure if that was aimed at me. Yeah, it is what it is. Here we go. It was what it was. I love that. Balpinda, big up to you, Balpinda. Hope you're well, my friend. Said I've got butterflies in my stomach, like when I first went to school with this game. We are 12 minutes away from the season starting. Ash has said it's been the longest wait. Let's get ready to rumble. Kate from Just a Girl Who Loves Spurs. Where's Jim? Where's Jim? Just a guy who loves Spurs. Big up to you as well, Kate. Get over and subscribe to Just a Girl Who Loves Spurs. Kate will be putting out great content for you all season long. What would be lovely today would be to keep it tight at the back for the first half, not conceding a goal within a few minutes and letting the nerves settle in. Hugo Buzz said, Richarlison hat-trick if the new offside rule is used. Junior Richards has said, why is everyone questioning Son's leadership? Like they know what he brings in the dressing room. He's been captain of his country for years. Listen, it is what it is. Perchy.
How are you doing, sir?
Oh, wow. Look at you. Oh, I live in Barcelona with my sunglasses on.
Oh.
All right.
How you doing, mate? You good?
Yeah, mate, I'm good. I'm good. What do you make of the 11?
Oh, massive. So I predicted it to be 2-2. But listen, I saw the lineup and I went, do you know what? I think we're going to win. I think we can win this easily today. I think we've got, like, the fact is there's no Eric Dyer in the team. There's no Davis, no Sanchez, none of this lot. Listen,
Right.
We've got an opportunity here to go and win it today. Listen, it's not going to be easy. I think we've got to get to the stage with now where we've got to go and find goals elsewhere. Kulusevski, Son, Richarlison have to start stepping up now.
Yep.
There's no, they can't fall on the Harry Kane sword anymore. It's now they've got to go and show them that these guys are good enough. Listen, I think they are. I think, and looking at the Brentford lineup tells me that they go, we're worried about how Spurs are going to play. I was chatting to my mates who are big Brentford fans, the season ticket holders, and they went, Frank has taken a massive respect to you guys because he's looked at the way you guys play and gone, we're going to chuck an extra centre off him. They said they were working in pre-season with 4 at the back. They've gone 5 at the back today.
Yeah, it's interesting, isn't it? What do you make of the front three? Lots of people talking about, would it be Sonny through the middle? I think we kind of knew it was going to be him on the left and Richarlison up front, right, and Kulu on the right. No surprise there, is there?
No, I think because there's loads of people telling me in my stream this morning when they were saying, I'll play Son down the middle. I went, well, we didn't do that once in pre-season. Why would he just change it first game of the season? Yeah. It doesn't really make any sense. The same with the midfield when people were saying about playing Lo Celso, people were saying in midfield. I said, well, no, he's played Lo Celso as a 10. He's not going to just all of a sudden change it all of a sudden. I think I predicted the midfield three would be Skip. I predicted the midfield three would be Skip, Basuma and Maddison. I think Skip earned. I think it would have been Sarr until the Barcelona game. I think.
Yeah,
Skip I
thought it was going to be Sarr. I'll be honest. I did think it was going to be Sarr.
Yeah, my chat. I did a prediction, and my chat predicted Sarr, and I said no. I felt Skip got himself in after the Barcelona game and got himself into the squad. But listen, I'm excited. Listen, and I put in the chat earlier, and I put in your chat earlier. I said the club can't now put the PR about a new era, and then after 6 games, and we start hearing about, oh, we might lose, the manager might go. I don't care. We lose 4 or 5 on the bounce here and there. We back this manager until the earth now for the next few years. It's going to be hard. It's going to be tough. Listen, we're going to play good football now.
Yeah. No, I agree with you. I mean, what we're going to see surely is a lot of attacking football this year.
Agreed.
Perchy, that's what Spurs fans have been crying out for, right? First and foremost.
Exactly. Everyone's been talking about high energy, pressing, attacking football. And then all of a sudden, when it goes a bit side, because we ain't got the centre halves properly yet. Listen, Van der Ven's good. He's starting today. But listen, he's another one today. I don't want to hear people jumping on the back of him if he doesn't have an amazing game. It's the first game of football he's played in a Tottenham shirt. So, listen, it's going to take time. But listen, excited. I feel like now there's a lot of fans that are just now negative for negative sake now. Listen, everyone wanted attacking football. We've got it. Everyone wanted to start seeing a lot more stuff. And we're getting it now. We're going to have it this season, but it's not going to be easy. It's going to take time. This is what I said to you, Sav, at the start of the season. I've been consistent throughout. I said, I don't care where we finish as long as we don't get relegated, because I feel like this is the manager to put your eggs in the basket for.
I think we're going to shock a lot of people. I really do.
I do agree.
I'm not. Listen, I don't think we've got the best 11 in the world. I don't think Ange is the best manager in the world. But what I do think we've got now is a group of players that want to play for the manager. Look, I said it all last year. I can't imagine wanting to play for Conte. I think it would be soul destroying. Soul destroying. This guy different.
Sav, how many times did we say when the players were walking out, they looked miserable?
Yeah.
Use the Newcastle game where we got absolutely battered. Look at the Newcastle fans. Look at the Newcastle players pumped up, ready to go. And then we then get the Spurs players head down, looking on the floor, miserable. We're gonna have an exciting team here. Listen, now this is the thing. God, this is not, every time I seem to come on, Savage has to run off. But yeah, no, guys in the chat, listen, be excited. It's going to be a new era. Let's support the manager and the players. Listen, I know there's people that want change. I want change as well at the club. But listen, I know people they're very hardened on the ENIC and Levy out stuff. Listen, that's fine. But put ENIC and Levy out next to, away from supporting Ange Postecoglou and this team. Listen, there'll be players in there that you're not a massive fan of. There'll be some players in there that you think aren't very good enough at this team. But I will stand by this. I don't care. Listen, I've been very critical of the likes of Romero. I've been critical of Richarlison. I've been critical of a lot of these players. But listen, the one thing I will say, I will come out and say, clean slate now. And I said this about Romero now being vice captain. He's now vice captain. He has no excuses now about being rash, and he has to be calm now. He's now a leader of this team.
I think this might be the kick up the backside he needs.
Agreed.
If I'm being brutally honest. Listen, I really hope he has a great season.
I do as well, massively.
I really hope he gets 20. Richarlison gets 15. Maddison gets 10. I really hope these guys now step up to the plate.
Yeah.
What I don't want to see is, if we have a good game today, is Spurs fans having to go at other Spurs fans. We all want the team to win. We all want the team to win. Just quickly, are you on Los Ramblers?
No. I'm over by Bourne. So I've just come from the beach, and I'm at Lennox Pub. So shout out Lennox Pub, who are showing the game for me over here. My mum is carried on because she wants to watch. She's a Liverpool fan, so my mum wants to go and watch the Liverpool-Chelsea game later on.
Sorry, what?
My mother's a Liverpool fan. Exactly, it's weird, isn't it?
Wow. Get her on. Where is she?
How was that?
Where is she? Get her on. Let's have a chat with her.
My mum decided she wanted to stay at the beach, but she's going to come after the Spurs game and watch the Chelsea Liverpool game.
Talk to me. Big up to Perchy's mum. Big up to Perchy TV mummy. Perchy, Van der Ven thrown straight in.
Yeah.
People are going to need to be patient, right? It's his first start. He's learning how to play with Romero. And the fact is, both of them have got to learn to play with each other and the new goalkeeper. So I think people need to be patient but excited.
Agreed. You've got to remember this back. You've got to remember this back five. If you count the goalkeeper, three of the five are brand new to this team. 3 of the 5. When not many times do you ever see that with a back four and a goalkeeper that more than half of them is their first season. It's very rare you see that. You normally get one change. So we've
got 3, right?
We've got 3. Vicario, Udogie, and Van der Ven are brand new into this team. So it's going to take time. The one thing I will say, and this is one thing there'll be fans out there that thought that Van der Ven was the cheap option. None of that needs to matter now. Listen, because my worry is you're going to get fans now that go, he doesn't have a 9 out of 10 performance today, and then their fans are going, there you go, he was the cheap option. He's just joined the club. He joined the club a week ago. I think fans just today, less than a week ago. I think he joined on. What day did we play? What day did we play Barcelona? We played Barcelona on Tuesday, right? So he joined the club on Monday, so less than a week. This is it. Like, they're walking out now, mate. Listen, I know you're going to do your watch along. I'm going to go in and watch the game. Listen, guys in the chat, listen, it's a new era. Come on, you Spurs. Listen, it's time to be excited. Let's be excited.
No, I agree with you. Listen, Perchy, are you having a couple of beers, a Guinness, or what are you?
I'm currently on my second Heineken.
I mean, it's an awful choice of beer, but you enjoy it, mate.
It's the only one they do in here, but it's fine. Anyway, guys, cheers. Thanks, everyone. Big up. And everyone in the chat, smash the like and subscribe to Sava. This guy's a top guy. Genuinely, do it, man. Subscribe.
Cheers, dude. Listen, I'm gonna book a flight soon. I'm gonna come to Barcelona. We'll watch a Spurs game and we'll go and get on it.
I think we do a match review together live at the pub. Job done.
Absolutely. Big up, Perchy. Enjoy the game. Everyone go and subscribe to Perchy TV.
Bye, guys.
Much love. See you. I'll speak to you after the game. Right. Holly's Hotspurs. Is this you, Holly? Is this a new logo? Big up to you. Everyone subscribe to Holly's Hotspur as well. Really good content creator. You'll see me live with Holly tomorrow night as well. Big up to you. She's been a real one for a very long time, and she's got a bar in her garden. What more do you want from life? Spurs fan, bar in her garden, big up. Here we go, guys and girls. 2 minutes till kickoff. The teams are out. So for anyone that hasn't seen this, let's talk about it. Flecken in goal. Collins, Pinnock, Ayer, Hickey and Henry as wingbacks. Norgard, Janelt, Jensen, Mbomo, and Visser. Tottenham led by Ange Postecoglou. I'm going to be side on today, by the way, because I'm going to watch the Spurs game as well. Vicario in goal. The back four is Udogie, Van der Ven, Romero, and Emerson Royale. Obviously, Van der Ven and Udogie making their Spurs debuts. In midfield, Ollie Skip with Ibasuma and James Maddison. And then up front, Tottenham Hotspur have our new captain, Sonny, on the left, Kulu on the right, and Richarlison up front, all with their pink boots. Love it. Spurs, come on. A new era, a new beginning. Let's smash that subscribe button. Smash that like button as well, people. It's over 300 of you in here. I'm sure you're all watching Sky Sports. I'm sure you can't wait for the game. But we are about to kick off, less than 60 seconds away. Big up to you, Holly. Big up to Kate. Big up, George is in the chat as well. Balpinder's in the chat. Tigaro, Single Parent Theory. Eamon's in the chat as well. The first two are not alive anymore. My brothers don't really follow football. Can you believe it? And my wife's family are all Chelsea, which is awkward. But no, they're good guys. It's always fun when I'm around her dad and her dad and her brother. And we're talking about Spurs and Chelsea. Always good fun. Big up to David in the chat as well. It's a big up Perchy and his mum. Big up to Perchy. Enjoy. I mean, what a bad beer, though. I'll call him out on it. What a bad beer that is. A Heineken? Who drinks Heineken? Really? Who drinks Heineken? We're underway. Spurs fans are out in force. We are underway, people, in 10 seconds. No, okay, we're down by the corner flag having a little team talk. Hopefully the team talk is forget Harry Kane. Forget him. Move on. He's not a Spurs player anymore, people. He's not a Spurs player. He's not a Spurs player. I will put in the chat 1 second. I will put in the chat 1 second. 1 second. Hang on. Brentford nil. Spurs, 0. Come on, here we go. Ange talking to his backroom staff. Mason's there. The substitutes are there. It's Solomon. Højbjerg's on the bench as well. We're underway, people. Come on, get underway. It's free. It's 2 minutes past 2 by my clock, people. It's 2 minutes past 2. Big up to Henry Wright TV. Go and subscribe to Henry Wright TV. Go and subscribe to Spurs Talk Show. Subscribe to all the channels. Are we going to start? What's going on here? Why are we not started? 2 minutes past 2. Come on, Spurs. Come on, Spurs. Smash the like button, people. Keep subscribing. We're going after the 9,600. Smash that button, people. Smash that button. Oh, hang on. What's happened here? Oh, no. Uber messaging me. Why are Uber messaging me? Telling me, Uber Eats, telling me about some sort of, why are we not underway? Does anyone know? Why are we not underway? Sorry, what do you mean game delayed, no water? What does that mean? No water? What's going on? Why is there no water? As in what? Hang on, watch along. Anyone can join. Let's see. Just seeing who's about. Why is that? What does this mean? Why can't we start with any water without water? Come on, only it's Arsenal was delayed yesterday. Arsenal scraped the 2-1 in the end. I thought they played some good stuff first half. I thought they dropped off in the second half, but it is what it is. It's 3 minutes past 2. Come on. Is the ref going to start this game? Is he walking to the centre circle? What's going on? Why is there someone let me know? No water in the stadium. Hey, no water. All right, delay. This is unacceptable. No water coming into the ground. No water by the pitch. What? I don't understand. No water. I mean, I've never seen a game delayed for no water. This is a new one by me, people. This is a real new one. Balbinder said they can't flush the toilets. Danny said no water going to the ground. This is madness. Only Spurs could not start a game because there's no water. In a game that doesn't need water. This isn't a water polo game. Hod God, he's going to call a plumber. Go and call a plumber, please. I'll find a trade, whatever it's called, .com. You cannot write this, Sava. Oh, mate, I absolutely baffling. Only Spurs. I'm so confused. Fran has said until the water is back, they can't start. Why? Are we going to start? I think the ref's going to start the game now. Sanjay said, imagine the scenes, Kane gone and Spurs win a trophy. Let's hope so. Let's hope we win a trophy now. We've got to forget about Kane. Yeah, the sprinklers were on, weren't they? So what happened? What water were they running on? Absolutely unbelievable. Spurs in it. Bill has said Spurs it up already. Oh, my God. The preseason game that was cancelled had too much water. We're changing ends. The old, that Brentford Stadium, it's very high-tech, isn't it? Or G-Tech running around the side. Lasagna gate all over again. Come on. Can we have a game of football, please? Phil P. Big up, Phil. Listen, next week or the week after, we've got to meet Fernando's, man. Haven't seen you for a while. So big up all. Just popped in to say big up Sava and wish everyone the best for the game and the new age of Ange. Woo! Big up to you, Phil P. Sonny, riling up the troops there. Let's have a great game from him today. Just a girl who loves Spurs has said potential health hazard. What? Having no water? Yeah. Dyer has started his new job already. Premier League is a shambles. A shambles. By the way, how did you all get on yesterday? How did you all get in with your fantasy team? I'm not sure how many points I got. Let's see how many points. So far, I'm on 43. Rodrigo got 13. Haaland got 26. Dunk got 2. And Diaby scored 7 points. Hardly any of my team has played. So far. We're underway. Come on, Spurs. Here we go. Big up to everyone. Hope you enjoyed the game. Dyer blocking the bogs. I haven't got a kickoff game counter. No, I haven't, I'm afraid. But listen, you know it's 0-0. There you go. You can see it's 0-0. Skippy laying the ball back. Brentford have whipped in the ball, taken away by Christian Romero. And Spurs playing it out nicely there. Skippy running into midfield, knocked it off to Richarlison, who's lost the ball, but he's won it back. Well done. Given away there. Given away by Yves Bissouma. Bear with me, guys. I'm going to face this way. Please don't take it personally. I'm just watching the game like you lot are. And we are live. Yes, mate. I've got a fantasy league with about 600 odd teams in it. Here we are. 1 minute gone. Sonny knocks the ball out to the midfield. Skippy gives it to Maddison. Let's just settle down now. Okay, here we go. Mickey van der Ven getting his first touch in a Spurs shirt. Plays out to Romero. Back to van der Ven. He plays it back to Vicario. And Vicario plays it against the forward for a throw-in. So, Spurs. I'm 8th in your fantasy league at the moment, Sava, and 2nd in Purchase. Wow. Big up to you, Kate. I mean, it's very early days, but I mean, let's have a look. Shall we have a look at the league? Let's have a look at the league. I'm 384th. Stranger Mings. Wow. Stranger Mings is top with 82 points. Overpaid Idiots in 2nd. Woong is in 3rd. Sava's Mud Spurs, joint 3rd. Norfolk and Good are 3rd. Los Porro Hamanos are 3rd as well. 8th place is Bad Boy Style. A Piece of Kate is 8th. Big up. I think that's what you were talking about. Should we see who's last? So I'm 384th. I'm 384th in my own league. How many teams are there? Wow, there are. How many people have we got in this fantasy league? 500. Over 507 people. Poundland FC is bottom, living up to their name. Name, should we say? Spurs are underway, and Bomo's down at the moment. He's clashed heads with. I mean, give it a chance. Jesus, there's always one. Give it a chance. Come on, it's his debut in a Spurs shirt. It's his debut. Let's give it a chance. At the moment, Mbuemo is down. So is, of course you can. Yeah, the league is there to be joined. I'll put the link in the chat if you would like. But keep subscribing, people. I'm going to put that link in the chat. Thank you for everyone who's chosen to watch the game with me today. Don't forget, the Spurs review is back tonight. The Spurs review. There we go. There's the chat. Kate has said, who runs the world? Girls. Kate is 8th. That's good. Out of 557 or whatever it is. Ryan Macy said, I'm 11th. Big up to you. Long way to go. Let's wait. I think most people's players haven't even played yet. I think I've got 6 playing today. Smash the subscribe button, people. Keep liking. Hope everyone is well. There is the link. Smash the link. Romero was down. So was Mbuemo. And looks like they're both up now. Beyond 72. So tell him he's Maldini. Jim said, only place to be, Sava. That was a head clash and a half, wasn't it, Gary? Big up to you, Gary Officer. Lovely bloke. Amy has said Romero getting the most concussion protocol. Yeah, listen, always important to stop a game when people hurt their head. It is what it is. Right, the game's back underway. Royal puts it into Maddison, who's dropped deep. Puts the ball out to Van der Ven. Mickey Van der Ven now goes out to Adoji. This game's been very not start, then stop and start. Maddison puts it into Royale. Spurs just starting to get a little bit of possession here. Jim has said, Savra, enjoy next week when Kate is in the 200s. Oh, I will. All of this. I'm 8th after one game. Big yourself up much. Jared said, well, this has been a tad ropey. Richard has said, is Tottenham Hotspur going to win trophies? So when you say stop cherry picking the comments, I feel like I read every comment out, don't I? Clearly you don't know me. Just a girl loves Spurs, having a little pop back at hubby there. Spurs 89. There's still no water. They cancel the game at any point. Right, here's James Maddison in midfield. Nice little Cruyff turn. He's still got the ball. He pings it over to Ollie Skip. I'll put it in at half-time, mate. Don't worry. Ollie Skip gets the ball now to Emerson Royale. Emerson Royale puts it into Maddison in a number 10 position. Maddison, someone's nicked the ball off him, and Brentford have the ball. Absolutely. Well, I won't when you're rude and you lie. I won't when you're rude and you lie. I won't. I am JR, and I am very thorough with the comments. So when people tell me I cherry pick them. It makes me laugh. The Fantasy Premier League code. All right, people, I'll put it in 1 second. Here we go. Options. Not a lot is happening in this game at the moment. Not a lot is happening. Here is the code for the Fantasy League. If anyone wants it, there's the link, and the code is R59TVP. Yeah, I think Madders is so good on the ball, isn't he? He really, really is. I think, yeah, we're going to see that from the two fullbacks. They're going to be inverted. Brentford knock the ball away, and Spurs have a throw in deep in the Brentford half. Tottenham will never win a trophies. I mean, it doesn't make sense what you said, but okay. Peter has said, I'm an Arsenal fan, can't stand Tottenham, but do like your content. Big up to you. Your boys won yesterday. Were you happy with that? Good performance? Not a good performance? What did you think? Vicario, not good with his feet. Well, let's give it a go. Here's James Maddison. Plays the ball through, and Richarlison can't quite get the ball under control. Yeah, I know. Pooper Scooper, I don't know. People really are angry, aren't they? Listen, dude, relax. He's not done anything wrong yet. Amy has said they won't call many PKs because of too much flopping. Give out yellow cards for it, and goalkeeper holding onto the ball too long. Banana, what a name. It says, Sava, would you be okay getting slapped 5-0 twice in a row if it meant you signed a centre-back? I don't understand why would we get slapped 5-0? I don't understand. Here's the Doji, pulls it back, and Spurs have what I believe is the first corner kick of the game. First corner kick for Tottenham Hotspur. And it was that Nathan Collins who knocked it away. So Tottenham Hotspur have a corner kick out on the right or left, depending which way you're watching the game. Danny has said already proffered the positive style, not just sitting back, already preferred. Absolutely, mate. Absolutely. I agree with you. Maddison, curling ball in. It's fallen. Here's Kulu. Edge of the box. He's going to hit it with his left. It's blocked. Van der Ven knocks it back in, and it's out for a goal kick. Dangerous corner in there from James Maddison. JR said 40% possession thus far. Is it 40%? I'm not sure that's true. I'm just going to have a look. We've had 70%. I'm just going to say, look, 70% possession for Tottenham Hotspur. Goal kick for Brentford. The game can now settle down. Brentford have a goal kick. Big up to Henry Wright. Big up to Sean, Spurs Talk Show. Hope those guys are enjoying the game. Hopefully they're doing watch-alongs as well. So big up to those two chaps. Just having a look. Big up to everyone in the channel. Big up to everyone. Reverend Water, Goodfellow. Sava doesn't get hypotheticals. I mean, Sava completely understands hypotheticals. But when you're asking me, would I accept losing 5-0 twice in a row to get a new centre back? I don't feel like it makes sense. But okay, it is what it is. It is what it is. Spurs have a free kick, dangerous position, right on the edge of the box. Maddison whips it in, and it's a goal. Maddison whips it in. It's a goal. Has it been given? Christian Romero with a header. Great free kick from James Maddison. Wonderful goal. Maddison, lovely free kick. Whipped in right from the edge of the box. And there was Romero, unmarked. These days, though, you've always got to have a look. Let's check that it's not being given as offside. Maddison whips it in. Are they going to give that offside? Are they checking it? His head was offside. His head was offside. Please don't. Checking goal for possible offside. You can't celebrate anymore, can you? You can't celebrate anymore. Was it offside? I've got a feeling they're gonna. Is his hand in the? Oh, I don't know. Is his hand in the way? Jesus. I mean, if that's offside, what are we doing here? That's mental. Free kick, lovely free kick whipped in by Maddison. I don't know, the defender's got his arm out like that. Surely that's a goal. Surely that's a goal. You can't give that as offside, can you? I mean, it's just ridiculous if that's an offside. Come on. I don't know why it takes so long as well. Surely that's a goal. And I'm running out of water badly. Surely that's a goal. Look, his hands, like, that's got to be a goal. Yeah, his hand, his foot, the angle's slightly difficult. If they start giving these as offside, football's dead, isn't it? He's on. He's on. Great goal. Absolutely great goal. Maddison whips it in. There was Romero inside the six-yard box, about 4 yards out. Bang. 1-0 Tottenham Hotspur. Very good goal. We start as we mean to go on. 12 and a half minutes of the season gone, and it's 1-0. Big up to Christian Romero for getting in that box and scoring. Absolutely everybody. Let's be fair. How many of you were going, oh, not VAR again? Spurs, 70%. Bit of self-advertising. Proud? I don't know what that means. JJ, 1-0. Tottenham 1-0. Woohoo. Absolutely, Danny. Good goal. Lovely free kick. Already, James Maddison with his first assist of the season. I don't know what's happening now. Like all the players coming over to the... I'm so confused. Why does football seem so stop and start? Hang on. Christian Romero scored and he's coming off. Christian Romero, is he injured? Someone let me know. I've got no sound, obviously. I've got no sound because I'm talking to you lot. What's happened? So Davinson Sanchez has come on for Romero. He's got concussion. Has he got concussion? Okay, got concussion. Okay, fair enough. If you've got to go off, you've got to go off. Okay, got it. Yeah, the head clash. Okay, that makes sense. Big up. He's given us the lead. You know what he's done? He's done a mic drop. Scored a goal. See you later. Fair play. Listen, obviously players' health is more important than anything in the game. Everybody's health is. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so Romero off. Davinson Sanchez, step up to the plate, my friend. Right, Van de Ven and Sanchez. I don't think anyone saw that being the centre-half pairing. Big up to each and every one of you. Yeah, but Dan, we don't know that, mate. We don't know that. He wouldn't have been bought off if that wasn't the case. Come on. We wouldn't have done that. There is Christian Romero scoring, dropping the mic and wandering off. Love it. Okay, he got injured when he scored. I don't think it was it? I mean, it's been a scrappy game. I don't think a lot has happened. Here's Kulu. Emerson Royale. Oh, the other bloke was just a bit stronger than him. Obomo hits it forward. He's gone down the channel. There's Mickey van der Ven. What pace that bloke has got. Ball whipped across now. Brentford, I think that's Jensen. He's knocked it inside. Great tackle from Royale, but it's gone out to Vissa to Mbomo, and Vicario palms it away. A corner kick for Brentford. Wow. Yeah, I think it would have been the medical advice. I think it was, he got a head injury, didn't he, a couple of minutes before the goal. There you go. What pace by Mickey van der Ven. Someone said Argentina are playing next week. Oh, cynical. Absolutely cynical. Right, corner kick from Brentford. Whipped in there and played away. Tottenham knock it away there. Good header in the box. And it's out wide with, I think there's some Bomo. Out to the corner kick taker. Knocks it back into the middle. Back again to Mbomo, whips it in and away. Great header that was that Davinson Sanchez falling on the edge of the box. And it's another corner kick. Brentford just enjoying a little bit of absolutely a bit of possession. Absolutely, Phil P. Any head injury, you've got to go off. You've got to. Nothing is worth anybody's health. It's football. It's football. Yeah. Yeah, how quick is Mickey van der Ven, by the way? Wow, just fly. He flew through the gears there, didn't he? Corner kick from Brentford. They've got 1, 2, 3. They've got 6 blokes all hugging the penalty spot. Now, they've all moved now. They've all moved. Corner kick comes in. Deep to the back post, headed back. Overhead kick, and Vicario claims the ball. Vicario's got the ball within his hands. He is quick, isn't he? He really is quick. Rin Kettiger said, remember when Jan wanted to play even though he was bleeding? Yeah, I listen, I think it's admirable. I think players want to play through it, but you've got to take them off. So Spurs winning 1-0, Brentford 0, Spurs 1, Romero in the 11th minute. Here's Sonny. Sonny hasn't a lot to be fair, the forward three haven't really got in the game. I don't think we've really got them into the game. Same old Spurs week. I don't know what you're watching. I'm not sure what's happened for you to say that, but okay, it is what it is. Here is Basuma. Basuma into Ollie Skip. Ollie Skip's gone out to Kulu, cuts in on his left, goes back out to Sanchez, back to Basuma, who's seeing a lot of the football. And he's driving through. There he is. Basuma's driving through to Richarlison. Overhit that pass. Afternoon. Big up to you, Sue Smith. Afternoon to you. I hope you're well. True Lotus. Big up to you as well. Said, surprised VDV started. I'm not surprised. You pay 50 million euros for a defender. You get him in. Amy saying Son has been nowhere. To be fair, we haven't really got the ball to him or to Kulu or to Richarlison, to be honest with you. Gary has said such a better start than most games last year. Yeah, we're going to play attacking football. Here is Rico Henry. He's whipped it in. He's pulled back. What a wonderful bit of defending there from Adoji. Looked like the Brentford bloke had a free shot at goal, but Adoji has nipped in front of him. Here's Kulu. He's nipped in front of his fullback. He's running down the wing. What's he got? I don't think he's quite got the pace. Yeah, he's not. I'm not going to say anything. I'll get told off. I feel Kulu is so one-paced. It hurts. Is Phillips on the bench? I don't think he is. I didn't see his name on the bench. He's not on the bench at the moment. Thank you to the 2 new people that subscribed. Yeah, absolutely. Doji came from nowhere. Great covering. It really was. And Brentford have got the ball deep in their own half here, bringing it forward. He's put it down the line. There's a Mbomo. Mbomo's knocked it back to him. And again, Adoji showing great pace. And a corner. Adoji thinks it's a goal kick. I hope he does something to prove me wrong, but I do see it that way. People tell me off for saying this, but I do think it's a little bit of that. It is very much a one-trick pony. JR has said, they did it twice. Adoji, he was adamant it was a goal kick. He was adamant, but the corner's going to be whipped in. They've got some height back there, haven't they? But they played it short out to wide man who's whipped it in. And Vicario claims the ball. Oh. So Vicario has got the ball and everything can calm down a bit. What a strange 20 minutes we've had here. The ball was whipped in by the Brentford bloke. And I think it was that Norgard who nicked him from nowhere. Here's Emerson Royal playing in that kind of inverted fullback space. Gives it out to Oliver Skip. Kulusevski plays it back to Davinson Sanchez, into Basuma in midfield, back to Maddison. I love Maddison. I think he's such a good player. Rinketica said, like earlier after that corner, I knew Dejan would go with his left foot. I do think he's a little bit, I feel like he's a little bit, very much a one-trick pony, but when that trick works, it works. Tigaro said, Van de Ven is my new favourite player. He's not a Ferrari, he's a Bugatti. Revolutionary Independent. I said, proud to be a Geordie. You live in Newcastle. I used to live up there. The unknown guy said, Udogie is a monster. Here's Richarlison. He's dropped deep. He's given the ball to Basuma. He gets out to Son. Come on, we need to see Son and Kulu do something here. Brentford have the ball back. Yeah, just I'm really... The front three haven't really got into the game yet, have they? Come on, you Spurs. Absolutely, come on, you Spurs. Samuel said our backline is becoming rapid. Brentford have the ball just shy of our area. Now they're in the box. Good touch. Sorry, the dog's going mad because the door's gone. Here's Richarlison down the left wing, holding the ball up. He's done well there. He's held it up. Plays it back in to Sonny. Sonny out to Emerson Royal. Royal out to Skippy. Skippy's giving it to Kulu. Come back in on his left foot as always to Royal. Here's James Maddison. Picked up in a really deep area. Spurs knocking it about nicely. No penetration at the moment, but we're knocking it about nicely. Maddison. Spurs are enjoying it. A little spell of possession. Here's Basuma. He's dropped deep into Royal. Royal in the last third now. He's put it out wide to Kulu. We know what Kulu, he's nipped it on the right-hand side. Royals dinked it across. And there's no one there. And Brentford have cleared it away. Yeah, the front three for me haven't really done anything. Yeah. I'm not blaming them. I just don't think he's done anything. I don't know what's going on here. The ref's doing one of these ones. I don't know what he's looking at. Is it for that penalty kick? Oh, that can never be a penalty. Why on earth? Oh, no. How's that? If he gives that, football's dead. Oh, that's never a pen. How? He's going to check the monitor. How? If that's a pen, what on earth are we... Oh, God, no. How? How? Oh, never. How? If that is given... Oh, never. How? He's given a penalty. How is that a penalty? Football is dead. How on earth is that a penalty? Honestly, I truly believe that football is dying a slow death. That's never a pen. That's never, ever in a million years a pen. So soft. So soft. I mean, his foot brushed his foot, but that's not a penalty. He went down about 5 seconds. Oh, this is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Shot. I mean, everything is a penalty now, isn't it? Everything is a penalty. That is shocking. Oh, I'm so disappointed, everyone. That is not a pen. Like, how are we giving penalties for things like that? Football is so different from when I grew up now. Yeah, I know. I know, it's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. I know. It's just like there's no... Right, okay, and Bromo's going to step up. He steps up, left-footed, and tucks it away. Sends Vicario the wrong way. I mean, did he take his trailing leg? He clipped it. It wasn't enough to send you down. Phil, none of our three forwards have been in the game, really. Yeah, absolutely shocking. I mean, Olympics, fantastic. There's never a penalty. I mean, if that's a penalty in football these days, well, I mean, look, if you're going to be here from another channel, don't be so stupid. From another club, never a penalty. It was sunny, but it wasn't a pen. It wasn't a pen. I mean, that is just, it's never a pen. It's never a pen. Now the ref's walking over. He's given a yellow card to Ryan Mason and someone on the Brentford bench have both got a yellow card. Never a penalty. Honestly, I despair with football now. It's just absolutely ridiculous. Never, ever a penalty. Oh, he took out his planted leg. Took it out. I mean, honestly, some of you lot are soft. Took him out. Remember the days of proper centre-halves, proper defenders, proper fullbacks, Julian Dix, Stuart Pearce, Neil Ruddock. I mean, these guys, what are we doing here? What are we doing? Luan, agree with you, mate. It died a long time ago, football. Never a pen. Honestly, you know me. I'm as honest as they come, Luan. If it was a pen, I would say I think it's a pen. But every single decision now is anytime someone touches another player, a penalty is given. Here's Madison. Madison on the ball. Yeah, we really need to get Sonny, Kulu and Richarlison in the game. They've not really been in it. Sanchez now, about 40 yards out. He plays it out to Kulu. You know Kulu's going to come on his left every time. It's boring. I'll be honest. I find him a boring player. Basuma into Royale. Back to Basuma. Back out to Davinson Sanchez. Puts it down to Skip. And it's a throw into Tottenham on the right-hand side. His foot clipped him. Jesus Christ, really? Really? I mean, he went down about 5 seconds after his foot was touched. Never a pen. Never, ever a pen. We've got to get the front three in the game here. Got to get the front three in the game. Melted butter job, that. Soft as, agreed. Yeah, I mean, look, I don't think it was a pen. I'm not going to blame Sonny for that. I don't think it was a pen at all in any way, shape, or form. I agreed. This is what I mean, Eamon. It was... Right, here's Sonny on the right-hand side. He's pulled it back onto his left. Every single time, it's all he's got. I'm so disappointed by him. I'm going to be brutally honest. Revanite has said football's gone soft. And a cross comes in and it's out for a goal kick. Yeah, really soft. What did Vicario do? Why has he got a yellow card? I think this is the problem. It is turning into a non-contact sport, isn't it? This is the problem. Football is turning into a non-contact sport. Like, that's not a foul, is it? I mean, he grazed his foot. I mean, Proud to be a Geordie said, I thought that too, but I thought that too, but he would have been sent off personally. I don't like seeing a goalkeeper sent off. And they're in again here. Davinson Sanchez, great tackle, really good tackle, and it's a goal kick. Really good defending that. Credit where it's due. Not a fan of his, but a good tackle there. The forward went through. Sanchez went in, made the tackle. It hit the Brentford defender and went out. Here's Basuma. That's Wally Skip. Skip to Emerson Royale. Spurs struggling to penetrate at the moment, but we're getting a lot of the football. Here's Sanchez. He's going to put it inside to Royale, who's coming really deep inside the midfield there. Oh, no. I thought it was a good ball, but it wasn't. In the end, Sanchez gets him again. Oh, and he's given that as a free kick. Oh, my God. Is everything a free kick? Like, everything is a free kick in football now. I'm baffled. Everything's a free kick. Everything. It's just sad, isn't it? Every single thing has to be given as a free kick in football now. Here's Basuma, turn his man nicely. Puts it out. Oh, he's just knocked it out of play. Mickey van der Ven nips in there. Here's Ollie Skip. Ollie Skip out to Kulu. Comes back in on his left every single time. This is really disappointing, people. I don't feel like we've got the forwards into the game at all here. I really don't. And the ball seems to be going out to Kulu a lot with nothing really happening. Vicario now comes out and it's out for a throw-in. Really disappointed. Really disappointed. Kulu's now down on the ground. I'll be honest. I'm so I don't know, disappointed with Kulu. Is that the word? Sonny into Madison. Madison's got the ball now down on the left-hand side. Little step over. He's going to whip the ball in. And no, he's not. He's done a little feint, a little dummy, out to a Doji who's gone all the way back to Mickey van der Ven. Mickey van der Ven now to Sanchez. Sonny couldn't quite get there. Got the touch, but the defender cleared it. Brentford now got the ball back in their own half. Spurs are pressing well, but there's not really any penetration. And he's given another free kick. Like, everything is a free kick now. It is absolutely ridiculous. I can't at the moment. I'm sorry. If anyone needs to know, it's the 35th minute. Yeah. Everything's a foul. I'm not sure why everything needs to be a foul. Like, every single thing is a foul. It's really, really disappointing, to be honest. I've not been overly impressed, but I do believe we should be in front. I don't believe it was a penalty at all. Maddison getting booked there. Royale has lost his marker, and it's 2-1. It's 2-1 to Brentford. It's 2-1. Ball was pulled back. Visser. Really, really disappointing. The ball was pulled back. We'll look at that again. It looks like it was deflected. Really disappointed, guys and girls. What you do? So the free kick was whipped over again down Royal's side. Everyone who keeps telling me Royal's a good player, he is not. Pulled back, and it's hit Van der Ven as he's tried to block it, and it's kind of he's tried to block it, and it's gone in the goal. I mean, you can't blame him for that. But again, I keep telling people that our right-hand side of Romero and Royale is not good enough. Really poor. Really, really poor. Hey, it is what it is, people. What do we make of the game? Is anyone impressed? It's been a real tough watch so far, isn't it? Danny has said, should never have been a free kick. Why did VAR not say anything? Listen, I think the game's gone soft. It really, really look. Is anyone blaming Vicario? I mean, that wasn't his fault, was it? I don't know what he's done wrong. I don't know what he did wrong there. It wasn't his fault. Come on. Let's be honest, that wasn't his fault. Now Spurs really, I'll tell you what. I tell you what, if ever a team needed to get into half time, it's Tottenham. We need some legs in there. I'd get Papasar in midfield. I would get Kulu off. I think he's been really disappointing. Doji now into midfield, but Suma's got the ball. Here's Royale tucked very deep inside of Doji, out to Son. Got to see something from Sonny as well. Sonny and Kulu and Richie haven't been in the game at all. Got to get them in the game. Really got to get them in the game. Here's Skippy into Maddison. Maddison, lovely ball through to Kulu. Has he got the legs to get there? I don't think he has. Yeah. And he's given away, I think he's given a free kick. I'll be honest, this isn't the front three I would start. I don't think there's enough to them. I think that it's a very predictable front three. New season, same crap. Let's relax a little bit. Let's relax. I mean, look, let's relax. Wow, game over. It's not over. It's only 39 minutes in. Jared said the tactics are appalling. I mean, Jesus Christ. I don't I mean, really, is that why we've had a lot of the ball? I don't think it is. I don't think we're doing anything the other way. Anyway, here's Basuma. Good turn. Composure. He's lost the ball. Free kick to Tottenham Hotspur. I think we've got it. I mean, look. I mean, comments like this, really. Tactics are appalling. Here's a Doji. Doji's going to whip it. Here's Sonny. Sonny whips in the ball to nobody. I'll be honest, I've been really disappointed. The front three for me have done nothing, if I'm brutally honest. Listen, I'm not going to say that. I do feel that they're both very predictable in their play. And it's gone out. Spurs have a free kick. Come on, let's see if we can get a response. 5 minutes to go in the first half. Let's see if we can get a response before half time. Aaron J said this looks like a team who has no pre-season. Well, look, we know we hadn't had the best pre-season. Hadn't had many games, but it is what it is. Ball's gone in now. Gone out. Hang on, here's a Bomo. He's running through us. And Bomo's knocked it through, and Mickey van der Ven's going to get that. There's no way you're going to beat Mickey van der Ven for pace. I would love to see Solomon come on. Luan, I would bring on Solomon on the. I would put Sonny through the middle. I'd bring Solomon onto the right. I would put Perisic on the left. That's what I would do, really. 2 messed up decisions by the ref cost us the goals, said Danny. Brentford have grown into this game. I didn't think a lot of them. I mean, Terence, how can the game be over? It's 41 minutes gone. Please, we've got to grow up, haven't we? We've really got to grow up. Son and Kulu off. They offer nothing. David has said we've got 3 players booked. Anthony needs to have a word. 2 for discipline. I mean, I think they've been. Here is okay. Here's Emerson Royal. He's coming really, really far into midfield. Is Emerson Royal? Spurs 89 says I'm still convinced Brentford are. Okay. Let's be honest. Emerson, Skip, and Sanchez should not be in this team. I agree with you. I agree. I definitely want a better right back. I definitely want a better centre mid than Skippy. I know he scored a couple of goals in pre-season, but I'm not convinced by him as a footballer. I've never been convinced. Ryan has said I can see this setting up 3-3. I thought it was going to be 3-2 to Spurs, so we need to grab a couple of goals. Keep smashing the like button, people. Keep smashing the like button. Only 370 likes. Let's smash that button. Spurs CC said I thought Royal was superb and reinvented as one of the best right backs in the league. Yeah, not for me. I'm not a fan at all. I just don't think he's a good enough footballer. These comments, we start losing and people start to hate. I agree. Front three is so poor. Listen, I think we need to get them in the game more, right? We need to get them in the game. Spurs 89 said, no, it looks like a team that has a bunch of new players. Listen, yeah, we've got new players in it as well. Listen, this is what happens when you don't have a lot of pre-season. Sonny whips the ball in. Ball's come across, headed out. I'm going to ask a question. Does Son ever cross it to a Spurs player? Just going to ask. I'm not sure he does. Q7 said we have 2 wide men that are scared to beat their markers. Yeah. Been saying it all game. Please get Richie off. I mean, I don't know what. Listen, I just think the front three needs to get in the game. Danny, you're not allowed to say this. You're not allowed to say this. People will come for you. Goldbridge. Man, Latata said Goldbridge was right with Brentford win. Like, hang on, it's not finished. Like, hang on. It's not finished yet. Thunder Road has said, I don't support Spurs. I'm here to support Sava. Sava's channel since he appears on Never a Foul. Thank you, Thunder Road. Really appreciate that. Brentford now looking to go forward. Skippy has given away a free kick and gets a yellow card. I mean, are we just booking everyone for anything now? Honestly, the game's gone soft. Quinia said, think of the plus. Shows Levy that we need to spend big on a couple of players, not buy a big amount of players. Listen, I as I said before, I still think winning this game or not doesn't change my mind. We need a number 6. We need a number 6. And I think we need a forward. And I think we need another fullback on the right. I've said that all the time. But it is what it is. I've been so disappointed with the front three here today. I've got a feeling, though, who gets the feeling they're going to get absolutely battered by Postecoglou at half-time. Headed away is Royale. Back to Kulu. Okay, Basuma. Spurs are on a break. Basuma bringing it forward. Lovely touch there. It's into Kulu. Kulu's going to leave it for Son. Sonny, quick, keep going. Keep going quick. Why has he slowed it down there? 11 minutes added on. 11 minutes added on. Wow. 11. Okay, here's Emerson Royale. Sonny gets the ball in the middle of the park. Out to Kulu, who's going to put it on his left. We know he's going to put it on his left. It's what he's got. Royale into Basuma. We're deep in their half. Here's Kulu again. Tucks in on his left. I just don't want to see this bloke anymore on the right-hand side. I'm so bored of him. He's got to do something with it, right? Come on. Here's Mickey van der Ven deep in their half. All of our players are now in their final third. Emerson Royale gets the ball deep, puts it out to Skippy. Skippy puts it out wide to Kulu. Come on, please beat your man. No, tucks inside as always. Royale, come on, Skippy out on the right. He's put it down to Sonny. Sonny, nothing comes of it. Listen, look, Liam Mars, look, there's a lot of new players, We're going to be a bit disjointed, but hey, it is what it is. And here's Davinson Sanchez out to Mickey van der Ven. Lovely little turn from Mickey van der Ven. He turns, gives it to Adoji. Doji on the left. Oh, itchy nose now. Oh. Through to Skip. Richarlison can't quite bring it down. Skippy kind of knocked it on. We've had a lot of the ball. 68%. Here's Adoji. Adoji plays it back to Maddison on the edge of the box. Maddison swings it across the edge of the box to Sanchez. Sanchez to Royale. Having a lot of the ball. But we've got to do more. Keep subscribing, people, if you haven't already. Here's Sonny. Sonny out wide. Here's Adoji. Whips it in. And it hits the defender. Then hits... here's Spurs again. Van der Ven out to Sonny into Basuma, who's seen a lot of the ball. So is Emerson Royale's tucked in. Emerson Royale's over on the left in midfield. It's mad. Skippy out to Kulu. Kulu, you know what he's going to do. Yeah, he cuts in on his left. Plays it inside to Davinson Sanchez. You watch tonight on the Spurs review. When I talk about Kulu cutting in on the left as normal, people go, oh, no, he didn't do that. Every time. Does anyone disagree with me about Kulu? Balls come in. Here's Sonny. Sonny has a... Oh. Ball came across. Sonny volleyed it wide. Lot of the ball. 11 minutes. I know. It's mad, isn't it? It's mad. We've still got 8 minutes of the first half, and it's in the 49th minute. It's absolutely mental. Hey, listen, I'll be really honestly, I wouldn't play him. I wouldn't play Sonny through the left. I'd play him through the middle. I really would. Here's Basuma running through the midfield. Nice touch. Puts it through to Sonny on the left. What you got, Sonny? Stand your fullback up. Cuts in on his right. Pulls it back to no one again. Here's Emerson Royale. He's won the ball back. Here's Kulu. He keeps it in. Yeah, he's just kept it in. Standing up his fullback. Cuts in on his left. Here's Emerson Royale. Here's Basuma. And it's gone to no one. God, we're having a lot of the ball, aren't we? A lot of the ball. Here's Maddison. Emerson Royale. Emerson Royale. Wow. Emerson Royale from nowhere. Emerson Royale. What's he doing? I mean, we've had a lot of the ball. And Roy, he's an attacking midfielder nowadays, people. If you didn't know, the ball broke to him on the edge of the box. Here we go. So the defender, he lumps it in the air. Charlison tackled his man. Here we go. Basuma put it out. Madison lost the ball, actually. Luckily fell to Royale. He's just had a dig from 20 yards and it's gone in the bottom corner. Emerson Royal, I take it all back. Emerson Royal is going to be Spurs' top goal scorer this season. 2-2. Big Ange gives it the woo. Oh, dearie me. Tottenham Hotspur. Power to the people. Well done has been the first person to say it. Spurs look average without Kane. Here we go. Always going to happen. Need more movement from our front three. Yes, hang on. Here is Skippy tracking back the Brentford player. He's pulled it back. Mickey Van der Ven's tucked it away. The midfielder on the edge of the box. And Bomo's gone out wide. The ball's come across. Skippy did well there. Got his body in the way. Took a bit of a battering for it. And the ball flies over the bar. I'll be able to hear Sava from here. Ari Kulu. Listen, Liam, I've said it all, but everyone keeps having a go at me. Yeah, I'm disappointed with him. I'm going to call it. I need him to do something. I want to see a goal or a cross or something. Just something. Someone, I'll tell you what. Look at this. I'm not going to show you where, but look at this. Look at that, Emerson Royale as a gift. Oh, so Spurs have the ball. He's falling on the left-hand side with Charlison. Couldn't quite beat his man. He's going to try and win it back. He's pressing. And Brentford play it out nicely. To be fair, they did well there, Brentford. Played it out. And they're playing it through the lines. Here we go. Brentford in their own half. And it's a free kick. Of course it is, ref. Of course it's a free kick. Of course it's a free kick. Big up, everyone. Please keep smashing that subscribe button. We're on 9,560. Come on, let's get to 9,600. Surely we should get to the 10K. 2-2. It's been a very strange game. Doesn't it feel like this half has lasted forever? Forever. Brentford have the ball. It's calmed down a little bit now. We're in the 53rd minute. We're going to go to the 56th minute. 11 minutes of injury time. Absolutely mad. Ball's come across. It's gone over Emerson Royal's head, but he's got the ball there in our right back position. He's just going to see it out. Yeah, and it's a goal kick to Tottenham Hotspur, and we can all take a breather. Please, is it okay with everyone if at half time, if I go and get another water? Hopefully you will all allow me that. I've had 3 pints of water and I'm absolutely gasping. Friday night, I said Romero and VDV is our best centre-back line. I don't know why people say Emerson is good defensively. All their attacks are coming through his side. I do worry about that. I know he scored, but I do worry that everything is coming down that right-hand side. Every time I watch Spurs play, everything comes down Royale's wing. But no one wants to acknowledge it. Thing going down. Right. Keep smashing the subscribe button, people. I've put the link in the chat. Please keep smashing that if you haven't already. There's 315 of you in here. I've put the link in the chat. I am going to pin it as well. And it's the 54th minute of the first game of the season, and Tottenham Hotspur are drawing 2-2 away at Brentford. Wow. Never dull with Spurs, is it? Never, ever dull. Wayne Jackson has said, who knew? Anne just said, Aussie equals the Aussie Daesh. I mean, that's, wow. JR said, welcome to Ange Ball. 2 defenders have scored. Yeah. In Ange we trust. I'm not moaning about injury time now. I am. I don't think anyone should have 11 minutes injury time. Really? 11 minutes injury time? Q7 has said Son is doing the exact same thing. It's so frustrating. Oh, wow. Wow. And Bomo, I thought we were 3-2 down. Everything coming down our right back position. Have you noticed? I know people don't want to talk about it. Everything. I know he scored, but he can't defend. Here's Ibasuma. We've got a minute left in normal time. Sanchez with a little Cruyff turn. Pings the ball forward to Richarlison. The centre-back gets the ball, plays it in. Here's Mickey van der Ven. Calms it down. Plays it out nice and calmly to Emerson Royale. Is that Maddison with 2 assists now? Are they giving him the 2 assists? Here's a Doji. 30 seconds to go until half-time. Here's Sonny into Maddison. I've been really disappointed with the front three. Really disappointed. Here's Sanchez. Plays it into Royale. Royale, who thinks he's Royale's playing like Beckenbauer, isn't he, at the moment? Tottenham have had 59% of the ball. It's absolutely mad. 59%. Here's James Maddison. Cuts back in on his right foot. Pings the ball. Beautiful ball out to Emerson Royal on the edge of the box. He dinks it in to no one. And it's half-time, 2-2. Wow, 2-2. James Maddison with 2 assists. James Maddison already with 2 assists. Wow. What did you make of it? Everybody, let me know. What did you make of it? Sorry. Would anyone mind if I go and get a drink? Would anyone mind if I go and get a drink? I'll try and hold out as long as possible. I'm just really, really thirsty. Perchy,
Hey, mate.
how you doing?
It's everything I said it would be. Chaos, bad defending, load of goals. Exactly. Yeah, no, mate. Crazy off. It's a bit weird, isn't it? Like, just seeing us attack, but defensively all over the shop, right?
I agreed. Absolutely, mate. It again, listen, I know he scored, but Emerson Royale, everything they're doing is coming from his wing.
But they've made Rico Henry into prime Roberto Carlos.
Right.
It's worrying. Yeah, I know he scored, and defensively we're a bit worried. I feel a bit bad for Mickey van der Ven because there's nothing he could have done for that second goal. He's tried to block it, it's ricocheted off him and gone in. But we're attacking well. But my massive concern though, park the defence side of things. Son and Kulusevski have offered nothing.
Nothing. I agree with you. Absolutely nothing.
I think the one big positive though, mate. One big positive what I've witnessed, James Maddison. Anything that's great about this football club right now is coming through James Maddison.
Top player.
He's been every time he's got the ball, he's created something. He's done something with it. My worry is, I'll give a bit of credit to Richarlison. He's pressing well, but he's not really in the game. That front three, not really in the game. But
what do you make of Kulu?
I mean, I'm not being no disrespect, man, but he's been found out within 5 minutes. No, I didn't see him do one thing different. Actually, I lied. He did one thing different. He tried to run in and cut in, and then cut him back on his left foot. But I'm just worried, mate. I'm worried that we've got nothing. These lads haven't got anything a bit different. This is why I kind of wanted Son down the middle. Try and impose down the middle. Because I think he's lost at the moment. I can't. He's got to be the leader. Do you know what? The only leader by example in this game at the moment, mate, it's been James Maddison. By the way, this is not me having a go at Heung-min Son. By the way, knowing my luck, he's going to go and score a hat-trick in the second half, and then we're all going to be going, oh, my God. But first off, I'm sitting back going, need more. You need
so much
you know
more.
what I always say to you, I say you need more from your captain. We said this about Harry Kane and we got it every single time. You need more from your captain. Son's now the captain. I'm sorry.
Sorry, apparently I'm drunk because I need water. Like, I don't understand what that means, but okay.
I'll be honest, mate. I'm drunk. I'm on a beer, mate.
Mate, lucky you. Listen, no, you're spot on. I think we need so much more from the front three. To be fair, I don't think we've given any service to Richarlison, if I'm brutally honest.
No. I'm not blaming Richarlison. I'm not blaming him. I think
like the two guys out wide have done nothing.
Yeah. No, I think the guys out wide haven't. I'm liking Adoji, except his defensive. He's a bit out of it. I feel really bad for Van der Ven, by the way. I feel bad, and it's nothing in this game's been his fault.
Can you hold the fort for me for 1 second? Is that all right?
Huh?
Can you hold the fort for me?
I'll hold the fort, no trouble. Guys, I can't see your chat because I'm on my phone, so I can't see the chat. But I'll be honest, I'm loving watching Tottenham. I feel for Van der Ven. He's now having to go next to Sanchez. I'll be honest, Romero I thought was good goal. Maddison has been brilliant. I just think Romero. I thought Romero was good for the patches he was on the pitch. Scored his goal, his first cameo for 11 minutes. I'm hoping it's not serious, this thing. I think it looks fine. I think it's the doctor, but we've messed up classic Spurs. Messed up what the concussion sub was meant to be. I mean, that was classic. But listen, guys, I think we're in a good position here. Listen, I think we can go and win the game. But Brentford have looked dangerous on the counter. We haven't unpicked to stop them on the counter. I think Basuma hasn't been amazing. I think he's been okay. Skip's not been there or thereabouts. He's been, again, another one that's been all right. I think Son and Kulu need to be a lot better than they are. Royale can't defend. They have targeted Emerson Royale on that right-hand side. Rico Emery has looked quality against him. Sorry, I'm getting notifications on my phone. It's going a bit mad. So, but listen, for me, it was everything I said it would be. Terrible defending and a lot of attacking. Dominated the ball. But yeah, no, I can't see the chat. I'm so sorry, guys. Because on my phone, I can't see it. But listen, what are we saying, guys? I think we still go and win this game, but we could easily lose again. What was that? What was that? Chocolate?
Oh, starving, mate. People in the chat. People said change the score. Isn't it Brentford 2, Tottenham 2? Have I missed something?
I was going to say, have I come out here and missed something?
Yeah, what's happened? Would you make any substitutions, Perchy? What would you do?
I'd go Solomon for Kulusevski right now. That would be my change. I'd go Solomon for Kulusevski. The only problem what we've got is we've only got 2 sub-blocks now. Yeah, even Perisic. I'd bring Perisic on. The problem is now Son's captain. He's already going to get now he can't get subbed off, and I hope that isn't the case. Because I'll be honest, I'm not saying sub Son off. Do you know what I would do? I'd put him closer down the middle. I'd put him closer in the middle, get him involved in the game a bit. Like, do you know the one thing? Oh, someone's just arrested Conte for his terrorist football. Sorry. No, but on a serious level, I think the worry we've got is Son. You know when you say you want your captain to take the game by the scruff of the neck? Son's got to do that. He's got, when the chips were down with Kane, when he was playing. Yeah, I know he wasn't exactly captain. Lloris was, but leading by example. He'd go, do you know what? I'm going to ignore what the manager's saying right now. I'm going to tuck in. I'm going to get involved. He gave away the penalty, Son did. That was the archetypal attacker's tackle, weren't it?
Oh, yeah.
Clumsy. Listen, it's one of those, like, clumsy. But, listen, the thing is now, mate, and I'll say this now, Son is going to be treated now like the captain now. And I'm not having anyone sit there and say, oh, I'm too harsh. No, He gets treated like a captain. Now he's oh my God, so why are you still having to go at Royale? I'm sorry, Junior, mate. Defensively,
He can't defend.
Yeah, hands up. What a finish, by the way. Defensively, he's been destroyed by Rico. Henry. Destroyed by him.
Oh, God, yeah. Rico Henry down that left-hand side has had all the time in the world.
Yeah.
I've been disappointed with Skip, Son, Kulu, and Royal.
Yeah, agreed. I agreed. Listen, I'll say it now. I'm gutted Romero came off because I thought, do you know what? Yeah, it was, 12 or so minutes. Looked all right at the back. Scored a good goal. But listen, it's one of those. Sanchez, I don't think he's done that badly. Hasn't been. I mean, the only thing I would say for that second goal, who is pressing is it Wisser who scored, weren't it?
I think so, yeah.
Who's pressing? He's sitting in the 16-yard box with a free shot. Sorry, I'm not blaming Vicario for anything.
I don't know what he's done.
The only thing he did wrong was he was too slow on the ball at the beginning of the game when he kicked it against Mbermo, I think it was. That was the only thing he did wrong. Sorry, I'm not having this. This is what's going to happen with this fan base all season. Oh, Royal wouldn't make that mistake. You haven't got a clue. Sorry, I'm sorry. What's it? You're wrong. Sorry. I don't think Vicario done anything wrong for those goals. He can't. There's nothing he can do for him.
What did you make of Mickey van der Ven?
I like him. I think he's going to get stick by our fan base that wanted Tapsoba for him sticking out a leg to try and block a ball that ricochets off him. I think he looks composed. I think he looks sharp. I like him. I'm a big fan of him anyway. I was the one that championed to get him in over Tapsoba. I said he would be the one. The only thing I feel sorry for him for was that Romero's not on the pitch for longer. I think that they were fine for the first 15, 12 minutes. They looked okay.
Yeah. It's strange. Do you think
you're going to tell me if it's kicking off, by the way, because I'm outside?
It's not now. It's not yet. Do you think he'll make any changes? Not if you would. Do you think he will?
No, I don't think he will. If it was me, it's Kulu. The only change I'd go is Solomon for Kulu. Is my change.
Yeah. Look,
yeah, Danny's spot on with that. The problem is,
I agree with this.
I'm not having the relax. Listen, I can be critical. We can be critical, guys. Come on.
No. What? What? Wow. Look, for me, it's going to take time, but I genuinely don't think this front three is the one. I genuinely don't think it is. I think Perisic and Solomon can feel very harshly done by. Yeah. Another game where I'm sure people will stick up for Son. Another game where he's done nothing. Kulu's done nothing. Richarlison, I never expect him to do anything. But for me, I'd like to see Perisic on now, Solomon on now, and maybe put Sonny through the middle.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean? Try something different.
Do you know what? I think that's a great shout. I think Son down the middle would be a great idea. Because do you know what? The one thing that Son will be able to do down the middle that Richarlison won't is touches better and he'll score the chances. Richarlison, I feel a bit harsh on Richarlison because I don't feel like he's had any chances really to get in behind him. But
yeah,
but the thing is when you've got a Son, he's a lot better in the final third, if that makes sense.
No, I'm just what disappoints me is, again, because someone like an Ollie Skip grabbed a couple of goals against Barcelona.
Yeah.
I don't think his all-round game is good enough. Yeah, it's all well and good. If you get into the box and score a goal, great. Like Royal scores a goal today. Doesn't make him good.
Yeah.
For me, I would get Papa Sarr into the middle. I think you need a bit more than Ollie Skip gives you, if I'm brutally honest.
I agree to a certain extent, mate. The one thing I've not seen from Skip, which I saw against Barcelona, I haven't seen him in the box. The whole reason for him starting is making those late darting runs into the box and basically being a free man. I haven't seen that from him today. He looks a bit shocked by the occasion, which is a bit worrying.
Yeah, I agree. Listen, I think the difficulty with this as well is I know people will say that Royal's done well because he got the goal. For me, I've said this all summer, if I'm an opposing manager, I am saying get the ball down the left.
Agreed.
Attack Emerson Royal every time. He can't defend. Like people keep saying he's good defensively. No, he's not.
I haven't seen it today. Mate.
I've never seen it. People keep going,
No,
oh, he's
agreed.
good defensively.
I agree. Yeah, good goal. But the problem is this the way that we play now, where we invert our wing back, our fullbacks are inverted into the middle. The issue is you allow their attacking fullbacks that they've got in Rico Emery especially, causing all the problems. Everything that anything good about Brentford today has come out of their left hand side, and that worries me. Because I haven't, and do you know what? The one thing I will say, mate, the one thing I will be critical, yeah, Romero hasn't been great. Haven't seen Kulu offered any support down on that left. At least, yes, some may have gave away the penalty, but at least he's back there helping out on that left-hand side. I haven't seen anything from Kulusevski defensively coming back. That worries me. Yeah. Listen, we can be critical of the penalty for Son giving away, but at least he's back there trying to support the left back.
So, what does this mean? Sorry, what did Vicario do wrong in that half? Why is he blamed for everything?
Basically, Sava,
what's he done?
So basically, what Vicario's done is not scored an Mbermo chance that was in the 6-yard box and a penalty. Sorry, what? He's basically Vicario. Sava, you mentioned it the other day. Vicario is getting punished because his name is not David Raya.
I agree. I don't understand when people say, like, I told you about Vicario. Told me what? Like, anyway, it's kicked off, mate. Get back in the pub.
I'm off.
See you later.
Bye.
Okay, so Tottenham have kicked off the second half. Maddison springs the ball out wide to Davinson Sanchez. What's going to happen? Unfortunately, I think we've all seen from Danny Spurs that his takes are absolutely shocking. Absolutely shocking. I'm going to remove Perchy there. I don't know how anyone's watched that first half and blamed Vicario. I'm not sure what he was meant to have done for any of that. Here's James Maddison winning the ball up high. He's lovely little turn. Knocked it through to Skippy. No, Royals picked it up instead. He's going to put it out to Kulu. You know he's going to cut in on his left. Of course he is. And here's Royale. Honestly, Kulu is such an average footballer. Here's Royale. Puts it back into Maddison, who whips it in. And he's claiming a handball. I don't think he's going to get it. I don't understand, Dan. I don't understand what happened. Sava eating his feelings again. I mean, that's not even a sentence, is it, Gary? You troll. It's not a sentence. Sava's eating his feelings. What do you mean? I don't know what that means. What does that mean? Hey, it is what it is. Thank you to the 2 people that have just subscribed. Thank you so much. Here's Sonny. Cuts inside. Maddison's got some space. Plays it along to Kulu. Have a dig, Kulu. Plays it back to Maddison. Maddison on his left foot has a dig. And it goes through into the keeper's arms nice and comfortably for the Brentford keeper. And it looks like, is that Jensen who's down? Yeah. Okay, looks like Brentford might have to make a change here. Is he going to be able to play on? Is it cramp? He's pointing at his... Is it groin or what's going on here? Danny, it's a goalkeeper better kick than Lloris. Listen, I just don't know what's happened at all. Oh, it looks like it was... As he cleared the ball... Is it Janssen? As he cleared the ball, went down really flat on his palm of his foot and looks at... Yeah, he's gone down. Big up to Daz Reynolds. Big up to you. Hope you're well. And they're making a substitution. Who is coming on for Brentford? So Brentford look like they're going to take off. I think it was Jensen. Is it Jensen or Janssen? Oh, mate, honestly, I get some right weirdos in here. I always have, always will, mate. Who's that coming on for Brentford? Oh, it is Damsgaard. Yeah, Matthias Jensen off. Damsgaard has come on. Good little play, Damsgaard. Didn't get as much minutes last season as I thought. Right, Spurs, let's wake up here. 2-2. Goalkeeper plays it out to his right back. Maddison pushes him. Richarlison's pressing the keeper, who's knocked it long. Here's Sonny. Sonny on the right-hand side. Back to the keeper. Like, hopefully, they've been given a bit of a rollicking this half. Hopefully. So I'm just going to eat some. Here's Emerson Royal. Not a lot happening at the moment. Vicario through to Maddison. No foul given. Here's Mbomo. He's flicked it through. Tried to pull it back. And there was Emerson Royal giving away a corner, goal kick. I think it's gone for a goal kick. So, the 50th minute, it's 2-2. What can Spurs do here? Can we start playing like the team everyone wants us to be? Yeah. JR said, will we run out of steam? Kevin up. What? What are you talking about? Why are there so many trolls on the internet? For me, I think he's been very poor. I've said that. I know people will be defending him. They'll be bringing out all of these pointless, he did 19 interceptions, blah, 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 blah. He's done nothing. Here he is on the ball. Plays it into Richarlison. Back to goal. Nice turn. He's gone into the box. He's driving in. He's pulled it back. Corner kick. Corner kick. Did well there, Richarlison. Drove into the box. Didn't quite have enough to make something happen, but he tried his best. He's driven forward, and Spurs have a corner kick. What can we make of this corner kick? Corner comes in to the back post. Sanchez flicks it on, and it's gone for a corner. Mistake there from the defender. Corner kick's going to come in. Goals from corners and headers last season. Spurs scored 13 from corners and conceded 16 from corners. Tells you our penalty area is always going to be good fun. Corner kick comes in. It's whipped across. Here's Kulu. He's whacked it into the ground. I'm not impressed by Kulu at all. I know people like him. I'm really disappointed by a lot that he does. So not a lot happening at the moment. Not a lot happening. So free kick to, throw into Brentford, right on the halfway line. Maddison brings it under control. Nice turn. Here's a Doji. Plays it to Royale, who's now going to penetrate into their half. Goes out to Kulu. Right, Kulu, do something. Do something. Nope. Cutting on his left, 5-yard pass. God, surely people are so bored of watching that now. Richarlison in the box. Brings it down, but can't quite get a shot. And it's a corner kick. Tell you what, I thought he could have got a shot off there if he had been a bit quicker. Big up super chats from Daniel Montendon and said, good to see you some energy whilst you're watching your team. You can't have had a lot of that watching Tottenham last season. Hope you score some more. Thanks, Daniel. Yeah, last year I couldn't get any energy watching Antonio Conte football. And Shafay said people need to separate the personality they like from the performance on the pitch. I'm sure Kulu is a great guy, but his performances have been lame. I agree. Corner comes in and the goalkeeper catches it with no problems at all. Bit slow this half. Bit slow. Brentford looking to bring the ball forward, but Spurs have recovered the ball well. We've done that well today. We've recovered the ball quite a lot of times. We really, really have. But hey, Derek GX has said Richarlison is so bad. Sorry, I'm an outsider looking in, but I don't know what manager's seeing him. He's definitely very average for me. But I just think a goal would really, really help his confidence. Really. Here's Kulu. Cut inside on his left and plays it to no one. Defender just shields the ball from Richarlison, knocks it long, and it's a Spurs throw-in. Second half, we've had 81% of the first 10 minutes. We're going to have a lot of the ball. I just think we need something different in the final third. I would take all three of them off if I'm brutally honest. I really, really would. I've been so underwhelmed by all three of them up top. Here's Sanchez, knocks it into Mickey van der Ven. Plays out wide, James Maddison. Maddison just standing his man up, gets out what's Son. Come on, Sonny, do something. Cuts in on his right. These forwards, man, just keep cutting in. None of them have got any originality. Here is Kulu. Take him on his right. He's whipped the ball in. No one in there. That's better. He's got the ball out wide and whips it in. That's much better. Credit where it's due. You've got to keep whipping the ball in. Proud to be a Geordie. So go and get Adama right now. Oh, no, thank you. No, thank you. Big up, Rinketic. Enjoy your dinner, my friend. Enjoy your dinner. Jason said they couldn't water the pitch at half time. You can tell as the ball's slow across the pitch. Vicario punches the ball away and claims it. It fell on the edge of the box to the Brentford player. I think it was Damsgaard. And he just, let's have a look. So the ball went down. Again, all on Royale's side. Yeah. Here's James Maddison. Ball whips him. Royals knocks it out. Skippy heads it away. Here's Richarlison, brings it down, loses the ball. Dangerous area. You can't do that. Sanchez, good defending, blocks it, went to done well. Basuma brings a little bit of calmness and a little bit of a surety to it. Brings it forward now. He gives it to Skip. I need to see more from Skippy this half. I was really disappointed with him first half. Here's Kulu, cuts in on his left, pulls it back to Sonny. Pulls it back to Basuma. Kulu, out to Royal. Kulu. And it's a goal kick. A corner kick, sorry. There's something about that front three that doesn't do it for me. There's something about that front three that doesn't do it. I don't know. Is there enough to their game? I'm not sure there is. Corner kick comes in. The back post. Brentford clear it. Here's Kulu. Kulu's going to get it back out to James Maddison. No, he's not. He's taking a shot. There's Sonny. Oh, bit of a weak shot. Keeper got down well. Saved it. Sonny again. Dinks it back to no one again. Shot comes in from Van der Ven. Way high and wide. There's just something about Sonny, Kulu and Richarlison that doesn't do it for me. Sonny pulled it back straight out, and Van der Ven had a wild shot there. It is what it is. Kind of. I said Skip is clumsy. I just don't think he's quite good enough. I agree. And I agree with this as well. Basuma's the best midfielder we've got, I think. Derek SG, yeah, I agree. I agree. I do. What a weird, such a weird people. We're going to see how much Ange has a batting with 10 minutes because he always makes those subs. Here's Basuma again, driving the ball forward into Richarlison. Bad first touch. Pulls it back to Basuma. Basuma into Richarlison again. Here's Emerson Royal out wide on the right. Into Kulu. Kulu back to Royal. James Maddison has a dig, and it's gone out for a throw-in. Hmm. Yellow card for, is this for Sonny? Is that a yellow card for Sonny? And the team news is out for Chelsea and Liverpool, if anyone cares. I'll just give you the teams quickly. It is Sanchez in goal, Disasi, Silva and Colwill at the back, James and Chilwell as wing-backs, Gallagher, Fernandes and Chukwuemeka, Sterling and Jackson, and Liverpool have gone with Alisson, Alexander-Arnold, Konate, Van Dijk, Robertson, Gakpo, McAllister, Szoboszlai, Salah, Diogo Jota and Diaz. Free kick comes in from James Maddison and it swings through to nobody. Nobody was following that in. Bit of a poor cross, if I'm really, really honest. Here goes Brentford again. No, good. Thank you, referee, for not giving a free kick for absolutely nothing like you normally do. Here's Basuma driving forward. Good player, Basuma, isn't he? He's a really good player. Basuma, into Skip. Skip to Kulu. It's been. Son needs to come off. I think he's had a really poor game again. So has Kulu. So has Richarlison. Richarlison had a dig. Keeper pushed it away easily, and it's cleared. I mean, Brentford are not in this game, really. And that's the worry. The worry is that they're not in the game and that at any moment, you know, they're going to spring and try and hit us on the counter. But, hey, it is what it is. Here's Kulu again. Kulu plays the ball inside. Here's Maddison dropping deep to get into it. Emerson Royale, whip it in. Whip it in. Whip it in. Oh, how many chances do you want? Pulls it back to Maddison. Maddison whips it in with his left. Defender blocks it. Van der Ven heads it on. Here's a Doji. Not really seen too much of him. He stands it up. Back into Sonny. Sonny falls over. Here's Basuma. Sonny's got the ball now. Driving into the box. Out wide to a Doji. Pulls the ball back to Basuma. And free kick given away. I'd make some changes now. I really, really would. I think Royal has been absolutely atrocious other than the goal. I think he's such a bad defender. Philia said, sounds like a good game. Basuma is an 8-7 playing as a 6. It's restrictive and looks like he has a fork in him. I don't know. I think he's been our best player. JR said deep breaths. Yeah, it's all good. VDV reminds me of Vertonghen. Yeah, good player. Needs time, but good player. But again, we need more defenders. You can't just go in with Vertonghen and with Van der Ven and Romero. You've got to have more centre halves. Brentford on the attack here. Little counter attack. I think that's Rico Henry. Ball's been dinked in, and Vicario comes and claims it. I'm sure people will have a go at him for that as well. And here's Richarlison. Richarlison's won the throw-in. Leaves it for Son. Son, quick throw into Doji. Doji into Basuma. Oh, it's hard work, isn't it? But would you have taken a 2-2 draw after time? I'm not saying, at the beginning of the game. I said I think we'll win 3-2, so we could still be on for this. But we've got to start making some of this possession count. We've got to, right? Here's Maddison on the left-hand side. Out to Son. Son, beat your man. Beat your man, please. Into Maddison. Back to Son. Sonny stands him up. Pass it back to Maddison. They're on the left side. It's 2v3. Maddison back to Son. Is that a free kick or is it gone out for a goal kick? I think he's given the free kick there. Late tackle on Sanchez. Yeah, it's hard watch at the moment, guys and girls. We're having a lot of the football and not really doing a lot with it. Not doing a lot with it. Here's Kulu. Edge of the box again. Another ball inside to no one. Heads it back out wide to no one. I'm so disappointed with him. I really am. Again. Here he is. Standing his man up. Cuts in on his left. Emerson Royal. Dangerous ball into Basuma. Basuma does well. Gets the ball. Lovely little ball into a Doji. A Doji driving into the box. Can he pull it back? Pulls it back. The defender clears it away. Skippy wins it back. Here's Emerson Royal on the right-hand side. Goes all the way back to Sanchez into Basuma. Basuma driving forward. Tried to flick the ball into Richarlison. Didn't quite get that to happen. And well won back by James Maddison. Mickey van der Ven, nice turn. And Sanchez has the ball. I mean, we've had so much of the football. So much of the football. I agree. I think it needs to be freshened up. And it's a throw into Tottenham. I mean, Brentford have not been in the game this half. We've had all the ball, but, you know, we've got to do something. I would get Solomon on. I would get Perisic on now. I think the wide men have been really poor today. By the way, I think Richarlison's been poor as well. I think the whole front three has been poor. Sumer out wide to Sanchez. His skip. And another one I think's had a poor game. I don't really remember him doing anything. Here's Mickey van der Ven, about 40, 50 yards out to Sonny on the left. Beat him, man. He plays it down the line to Adoji. Sonny takes it off him. What you got, Sonny? Beat your man. No, can't beat a man. I'm so disappointed again with Sonny. Everyone, I keep hearing this guy's world class. I don't know at what. Like, I don't know what he's world class at. He can't beat his man for love nor money. I agree with this. I agree. Great picture of me, but I agree with this. You just know. We've had all the ball, but you just know what's coming, don't you? You just know in a minute they're going to spring. Is that Rico Henry? I think so. I think so. You're not allowed to say it, though, in this fan base. People idolise this man. I think he's so poor at the moment. Has been for over a year. And Bomo has got him behind. Adoji gets back to him. Shepherds him well. That's it. That's it. Stand him up. And it's a free kick to Tottenham. Well done. Good defending there by Adoji. Good defending there. Amy has said a triple change for Brentford. It looks like they're about to bring on 3 players. All right, who's coming on for Brentford? So it looks like Roslev is coming on. Roslev is coming on. Number 30 for Brentford. Is that Kevin Schade? Is he coming on? Is that Kevin Schade? Visser is going off. I'll let you know as soon as they put it up. I agree. I'd get Solomon on. I definitely would. I agree. I agree with this as well. I agree with this as well. I mean, first of all, before it was Kane wanting him gone. Sorry, you an idiot. What? What a stupid... Sorry, please tell me what Son's done. Why? Because I call out a player for not playing well. Please tell me what Son has done. Let me know. Stupid comment. Stupid. Another stupid comment. Not impressed by Ange at all yet. Not changing this clearly flawed front line. Jesus Christ, it's his first game. He's 70 minutes in. Wow. Wow. Like, our fans are awful fan base at times. This fan base. Awful. Listen, I want to see some substitutions as well, but wow, like, not impressed by Ange. I mean, give it a break. Here's Kevin Schade through on goal. Vicario gets the ball. Well shepherded back by Royale. Son is still playing Conte ball. He needs to wake up. You're not allowed to say anything about Son, though. You're not allowed to, because Everyone loves this man. I don't know what he does. I'll be honest. Yeah, I can read, but what do you mean? It's 70 minutes into his first game. Neon, listen, I'm reading out all the comments, Neon. I'm reading out all the comments. Look, every comment that comes in, I'm reading it out. Philia said, Sonny can't beat a man and the club should move him on the inside as a striker who played better, son of Richarlison. This is tiresome. I'm bored of this game. Personally, I would sell Son next summer. He's just been made captain. It's not happening. Frosty can say he loves Son, but you might love Son, but what's he done? Like, I don't know. Like, I feel like we just say we love players when they don't do anything. Triple change. Davis, Sarr, and Perisic all coming on. Let's see. Well, there's Sarr. I would say he's coming on. Okay, so Skip is going off. Triple change. Love Son. VDV, Adoji, Basuma, Maddison have been good. It will take time to shape. Agree. Yeah, I agree. I think, we've got 4 new players in the team. Sonny is going off at last. He's been absolutely atrocious again today. I'll call it now. Anyone can make a video about me all they want. Sonny has been atrocious yet again. Him, Kulu, Perisic. Kulu, Richarlison have been absolutely dreadful. Big up to you, Danny. Wacky Paranormal says Son and Kulu have PTSD. Conte's voice is always on their ear. Conte constructive criticism of Son is fine. It's the crybaby insults, feeble-minded insults. I don't insults of what? He's just not played well for a very long time. What insults? He's just not played well. I don't understand. Like when people like you say this, sorry, Sue, I'm going to call you out on this. What do you mean feeble-minded insults? On what? He's just not been good for a very, very long time. 123 Bus has said keeper is a joke. No confidence in him. I'm not sure what he's done wrong, but okay. All right. Sav, would you bother selling Sanchez? Yep. All day, every day. He's been here 6 years and it is not a good player. Quinny has said, yeah, Son is stuck on Conte mode. Gets the ball and then holds it up. I agree. Perisic and Sarr, yeah, absolutely on. King of Games has said, every manager we have picked Sonny and Ange, just giving them captains, so surely they all see something you can't. I'm asking you, the King of Games, what's he done again today? What's he done in pre-season? What did he do last year? It's like people keep saying these things, but at what point do we actually see some output? Like we keep saying these things, but when do we see some output? Proud to be a Geordie has said, I'll ask our owners for them for a cheeky bidding for Son, one of the Saudi teams. His Basuma, he's lost the ball dangerously there. Royal mops up well, and the ball goes back all the way to the Brentford goalkeeper. Who's played well in the last year? Harry Kane played well in the last year. That doesn't, just because nobody's played well, doesn't take away from it. Why are we not allowed to say Son hasn't played well? Why are people so upset when you call it for what it is? Maddison, captain in his first game. Not too much pressure for the lad. Fair play to him. One of our better players. Perisic now out to Adoji. I agree. I've said this all summer. Everybody just hates me for it, so I stopped saying it. But I think he needs to play through the middle. Daniel says Son is not a winger anymore. Players get old and change. He has to adapt. I agree. 7 SC has said, guys, come on. Brentford was always going to be difficult. They only lost 2 games at home last season. Yeah, of course it was going to be a difficult game. I don't think anyone said it wasn't going to be. Perisic gets the ball on the left. Cuts in on his right. Beats his man and gives it away. Poor that from Perisic. Really poor. Brentford now can spring us on the counter-attack. They got the ball down the right. Ball's whipped in. Mickey van der Ven slices it and then wins it back. God, that's never a penalty, is it? Come on. Frosty says Son is not good anymore. I need to see him do something. It's all well and good, all the people that want to give him praise, but I don't know what he does anymore. I just don't know what he does. Like, we keep talking about all these things, but at some point he's got to deliver on the pitch. He's got to deliver on the pitch. I agree. I mean, it's not that he's too left-footed. It's just that he doesn't do anything with it. The Spurs fan base tend to be 6 to 12 months at least behind when it comes to admitting beloved stars no longer cut the mustard. I agree with this. Are they VAR in that? Oh, God, it was never a foul, was it? I mean, yeah, okay, but this is all we ever do. Give them time. He'll come good. When? You've got to, at some point, he's got to start playing well because it's been over a year now. Perisic, lovely, beats his man, whips in a ball straight at the goalkeeper. I agree with this. I think Skip looks lost. I do. I agree. How was Kulu played? Who I caught that? Sorry for asking. You're right, Sava. It's the low bar. Sava from the fan base. What options do the managers have to work with? Son has no competition. Son has lots of competition, Philly. That's wrong. Son has loads of competition. You can play Perisic on the left. You can play Solomon on the left. There is loads and loads of competition. But, hey, he's been made captain. And this is what we're going to do. Just going to keep playing every game no matter how bad he plays. So, 80th minute, 2-2. Emerson Royal into Basuma. Basuma brings it back to Mickey van der Ven. Beats his man. Love that. And his man brings him down. That's what he's very good at, Mickey van der Ven. He will not be afraid to take on the forward. Johnny says, Savvy, you will have to accept some responsibility if we finish bottom half of the table this season. You have forced Kane out of this club. Sorry, how old are you? I've forced Kane out of this club. Not Kane wanting to leave. What? What a child. Who is this dickhead? What are you talking about? Proud to be a Geordie. Players get given time by fans if they show something. Fans get behind. Absolutely. I need to see something. Here's Perisic on the left-hand side. Loses the ball. Yeah, Perisic hasn't done a lot since he's come on, has he? He keeps giving it away. I know. This makes me laugh, proud to be a Geordie. You know, it was nothing to do with Kane not signing a new contract and wanting to leave. It was my fault. Our fans, we've got some idiots in this fan base. Some absolute idiots. I know, absolutely. I'm solely responsible. God, you can't make it up, can you? Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. So, Brentford have the ball. Halfway line. Played it down on the right wing. Cross comes in. There's Vicario. Gets down. Claims the ball. Here's Basuma. Out wide to James Maddison. He cuts inside on his right. Now goes back on his left. Back on his right. Back into Basuma. I love Maddison and Basuma. You just got to get a proper... I know. My bad. Yeah, it was all my fault that Harry Kane wanted to leave Tottenham. These people crack me up, man. Kulu. Out to Adoji. Adoji goes out to Perisic. Perisic puts the ball back down the line to Adoji. He pulls it back to Perisic on his right foot. He whips in the cross. He's gone all the way over. Header over from Sarr. And the keeper collects it nice and easily. Do you want Son in Spurs? Listen, I don't want to sell him. I just think he's got to show up at some point. Like our fans keep telling me he's world class, but I'm just not seeing it. I'm not even seeing him do anything good, let alone world class. Like, I just have no idea what people watch. Here's Royale. Out to Sarr. Can we find a winner? Can Spurs find a winner? Cross to nobody. This is another one. Again, what an idiot. You aren't at fault for Kane leaving, but you did cheer it on. And he goes, you got what you wanted. What are you... Why are there so many idiots in this fan base? I said he would go because Bayern Munich wanted him and bid for him. It's not what I wanted, but he didn't want to sign a contract. Are you just unbelievable how dumb some of you are? It's unbelievable. King of Games, genuine question. Will you drop? Listen, honestly, people just say so many stupid things. The kind other said that emotional outburst about Sava forcing Kane out was wild. Forget football. The state of manhood is in the gutter. I agree with you. We've got some right idiots in our fan base. I'm just a football fan. And does anyone really think that Harry Kane left because I said I think he would? It's just madness. Just absolute madness. I agree. Absolutely madness. Because I said I think he will leave to go. People said, "Oh, you wanted him gone." Well, I wanted him gone if he didn't want to sign a contract. Clearly, he wanted gone. I mean, he's made 3 subs. He has made 3 subs. Yeah, he was bad last season, and he's already started this season bad. He was bad in pre-season. Corner cross comes in. I mean, Brentford, let's be honest, I think Brentford have been really poor, by the way. I don't think they've really done anything, but good tackle from Royal. It comes all the way across. Oh, fans, man. Oh, fans. Yeah, a lot of the ball not really penetrated, to be honest with you. Koala J official has said this fan base thinks Sava calls the yeah, apparently I sold him. Apparently it was my fault that Harry Kane wanted to leave Tottenham. Ball come across. Vicario claws it away. And the ball's on the halfway line. I don't know. I think we've had a lot of the ball. I just don't think we've really done a lot with it. Ball down the middle. No, nothing doing there. Vicario came out. I think everyone just wants a free kick for anything. Anyone who starts to blame bad results on Kane leaving needs to remember how bad we were last season when Kane was still here. I agree. But now I don't even remember any. Now I'm starting to not see any purple patches from him at all. Well, it's the 87th minute. If he's going to come on, it needs to be soon. It really, really does. Here's Madison. Plays it down the channel. Kulu gets beaten to the ball. Wins it back. Out to Emerson Royale. I mean, it is only the first game. I mean, I think it's only the first game. We've got 4 new players in the team. It's going to take time. Here's Mickey van der Ven. Oh, back to Sanchez. Absolutely, Phil. It makes me laugh, honestly. Oh, Sean, look. Let's be fair. Kane said he wanted a new challenge. Postecoglou said that he wanted a new challenge. I don't understand how people don't get it. I really, really don't. So it's the 89th minute. Yeah, my fault. My fault, yeah. Here's Perisic. Plays the ball through. There's James Maddison. Pulls it back to Richarlison. Just there's no end product to Richarlison, is there? No, there's no end product to him. Oh, Perisic did well. Got the ball down. Lovely ball through. Maddison, great ball into Charleston, but just such a feeble attempt. Like, what was he trying to do? Like, here's Richarlison. Loses the ball. Royal picks it up. Can't pass. Gets it out to Kulu. Kulu's going to cut in on his left. Where have I seen that before today? Here's Perisic. It's a corner kick. Corner kick for Tottenham. While you have these powers, Sava, why not force out Sanchez and Dyer as well? Listen, I'd love to. I think you know. I think Holland or Haaland? If it was Haaland, I mean, that's not a question, is it? 2 assists for Madders. He's really going to rack up the goal assist this season. I agree. Corner kick comes in. It's got a cross. The Brentford player heads it clear. Here's Kulusevski again. Just drills it into nowhere. 4 minutes added time. 4 minutes. I mean, a draw won't be the worst result. But here's Basuma. Plays it into a Doji. Back to Perisic. Nice touch. He plays it through to Maddison, who turns. Great turn by James Maddison. Lovely turn. He's running through them. He's played the ball into Kulu. Kulu through to Richarlison. A poor pass again from Kulu. Here's a Doji. The Doji pulls it back. Here's Basuma. Plays it out wide to Royal. Royal go one more. The ball whipped in. Richarlison. I've been so disappointed with Kulusevski. So disappointed. Every time he's done something, it's been bad. Here he is again. He's got the ball. He's played it inside the 1-2. Here's Royale. Papa Sarr all the way back to Basuma. And we've had all the game, haven't we? It's been all Spurs. Ball floated in, headed away. I think that was that Pinnock who headed it away. Here's Papa Sarr. 2 minutes of the 4 remaining. Here's a Doji. Puts it into Perisic. Back to a Doji. Back to Perisic. He's whipped it in to a Doji. Gets there first. There's a throw in. Here's Perisic. I agree. I agree, Rich. I think since Perisic's come on, we look more dangerous down the left. I think his all-round game is better than Son's. That's the problem. Headed out. Back in. Perisic, whip that in. Whip that in. He's tried to beat his man. Pulled it back to no one. Spurs, there's 1 minute and 20 to go. Here's Royale. 1 minute to go. Royale into Kulu. Plays it down. Again, another shocking part. Kulu has been absolutely terrible. Absolutely terrible. If anyone saw the stream I was on Friday night where some bloke called Adrian told me that he's really good and has got loads of different ways to play, he really hasn't. He is a one-trick pony. Maddison, Van Ven. Here's Maddison again. 40 seconds to go in the game. Looking like we're going to get the draw. Sanchez turns his man back out to... That was Sarr. Sanchez. Yves Bissouma, man of the match. Richarlison can't hold it up. So it's the last seconds of the game. Looks like we're going to get a 2-2 draw. Here's Bissouma driving forward the ball. The ref looks at his watch and blows up, and the game finishes 2-2. Tottenham start their season with a point. 1 point. What do you all make of it, people? 1 point for Tottenham. I thought we had so much of the ball. I'll be honest, Skip, I thought was really poor. I thought Royal was awful. I thought the front three were awful. Sanchez wasn't actually terrible today. Hey, it is what it is. A lot of the ball, no real punch. Hopefully that improves in the coming games, but we got a point away at Brentford, who only lost 2 games at home last year. So it's not the end of the world. I thought we'd get a 3-2 win, but 2-2 could have been worse. A lot of people said we were going to get smashed by Brentford, so it is what it is. Yeah, all the attention now turns to Chelsea versus Liverpool, but Spurs, please stop asking me, Frosty. Please stop. Like, you've asked this about 9 times. Stop, please. Kind Other said, by the way, Sav, I'm a United fan that came over from Rants. Enjoyed your watch along, and I think Spurs looking better. Yeah, it's going to take time. It's going to take time. But I thought Bissouma was good. I thought Maddison was very good. I thought Van de Ven looked good on his debut. But the front three, it is what it is. Right. By the way, if this guy asks one more time, you're going to be blocked. Stop saying the same thing. Big up to you. Big up. Love you, Sava. Thank you. Love you too. Why not? Listen, it's going to take time. Yeah, they did put a lot of men behind the ball. It was tough to break down, but we go again. Next game is at home against Man United. Again, I think we'll probably have a lot of the football. But for me, I think between now and then, you've got to see a Gift Orban or something like that come in. I was really, really disappointed by the forwards. I'll call it for what it is. Yeah, you're not allowed to say this. People get upset. But he has. He's been bad for a long, long, long time. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Maddison and Bissouma, for me, the shining lights. Big up to you, David. Hope you're well. Big up, Joe. Big up, Sue. Amy said, thanks so much. Peacock went straight to Chelsea v Liverpool match. Yeah, I think everyone's going to probably watch the Liverpool v Chelsea match. I thought he did okay. I'm not sure he was excellent. I don't know what he did to be excellent. I agree with this. I don't know. But again, unfortunately, you're not allowed to say if any of our players play bad because everyone goes mad at you. But yeah, I agree. Relax, you know, when first game of the season, relax. I agree. Much better player. Sarr is a much better player than you know, when Sava, stop being so negative. Summer's probably our bright spark. Was he? I love this. He says this, then says, Sava, don't be so negative. You've got to laugh at these trolls. You've really got to laugh at them. Could have given a Celso a go. Play was too slow. Needed to be one-touch football. First game of the season. Let's not get too disappointed. A point away. What did he do, Danny? You're a troll as well. You keep saying this. What did he do wrong? What did he do wrong? If that is your takeaway from this game, I really do worry. Yeah, but they rejected our bid. What do you want to do? Like, it's just absolutely ridiculous. They rejected our bid and then let him go on loan. What can we have done about that? Absolute madness. People keep liking, keep subscribing. Come on, we're going to try and get to 9,600 by the end of the show. By the end of the day, we have got the Spurs review 8 p.m. tonight, 4 hours from now. Smash that like button. I agree. I don't know why he didn't. One of those said if Davinson was called Tap Sober, our fans will be raving over him. Weird. Fox on the Hill has said some positives today. Van der Ven, Udogie, Basuma, Madison. I agree. Negatives. Vicario. I don't know what Vicario did. I agree. Like Josh, I don't know what he did. Like, what did he do wrong? What did he do wrong that he's being called out? Spurs B has said a draw against Brentford away isn't awful. They're a solid team and they beat us 3-1 at our place last year. I think the signs of a positive future are there. Love the possession. Yeah, it's going to take time. It's going to take time. Wayne Courts said I was quite impressed, Sava, compared to last season. It was chalk and cheese. Well, yeah, we now play football. We now keep the ball, right? Connor said Van der Ven was bang average. No, I'm not. But Connor, what do you mean? You're the only fan who's convinced. Convinced at what? I just don't think he did anything wrong. Danny, you're an idiot. Honestly, every time you come in here, you just say, come on, Danny, will you come on? Would you come on and talk to me about Vicario? Come on and tell me why he's so bad. I don't hate Sonny. Grow up. I don't hate. Would you come on and tell me why Sonny's good? Come on and tell me what Sonny's done. I'd love to know. I keep hearing this from people. All I see is Sonny's this, Sonny's that, Sonny's great, Sonny's stats, Sonny this. He's not doing anything. Don't think Vicario done anything wrong. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, it's parry decisions. Yeah, but I don't think he did too much wrong. I agree with you. Oh, Danny, please go away. You're boring. Vicario was shaky first half, but so was the whole defence. You've got to remember it's a new back four and a new goalkeeper. It is what it is. I agree. Son has not been good. Yido says Son has agenda, as we all know. Sava has agenda, as we all know. Son is his scapegoat. Sorry, did I not say Royal was bad and Skip was bad and Kulu was bad and Richarlison was bad? You hear what you want to hear. You hear what you want to hear. I'll block you if you keep lying because it's not what I said at all. The White Rooster said was very impressed with that. Not many teams are going to go to Brentford and be breaking down the low block. Matters played well and Basum was the best player on the pitch by miles. I agree with you. I absolutely agree with you. Emerson can't defend. Everything went down his wing. When they attacked, everything went down his wing. Did you not see that? Doji was quite. I didn't really see too much of him today. The poster who mentioned us playing sideways football but said some was good. I agree. I agree. Makes you laugh, doesn't it? I agree. I thought when Perisic came on, listen, a few bad passes, and then I thought when he got into the game, he looked to make things happen. I really would play Sonny down the left. I really, really would play him down the left. That's just me. That's just me. Hey. Guys and girls, it's been an absolute pleasure. I need to do a quick 10-minute reaction video with Henry Wright. So please, please, please join me tonight and join me for the Spurs review. He won most of his duels. It's only natural for him to make a mistake or two. So does everyone. Who? I agree. I thought he was terrible. Worst player on the pitch by a mile. Please don't block free speech. I'm not blocking free speech, but when people lie, I don't like it. There's many players who I don't rate. But everyone's going, oh, my agenda against Son. What? Because he didn't play well and I'm calling it for what it is. Hey, everybody, please like, please subscribe. Let's take it from there. We'll take it Let me start that again. We'll be back tonight at 8 p.m. It is what it is. See you later. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you for all joining me. Much love. Take care. Thank you very much. Shafay said people need to separate the personality. Absolutely, completely agree with you. Sakinelli's been a member for 2 months. Hey, it is what it is, my friend. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Take care and see you tonight at 8 p.m. Much love, everyone. See you later.